Jubadi Kesiero Sosoroti Seja Eriguno. Nyame Bocha the grand finale Japanena etimi akosore FIFA World Cup 23rd edition and an arena. Final no yedi erametimi area Monte Espana against Argentina. A game no be the papa. 3 times champion again, 1-time champion. Senebisia call. Spain, Argentina. My prediction emra. Ene na yeni hon komo 0207543637 0207543637 ne luta ede ebe rura bibia na ya enjoy ne on said dem a esi etie na ebasi ya the curtain raiser no the bronze medal matcher Japan etimi Ramon, that's the bronze final and no le Brel of France and German so and the Free Lions of England the abweni nti ore update ni beba club news kakra yerba fieri ababedi nkomo kakra na yare said the no esi etie medini abu diabelu taken wa na ma didama yebeko Helsinki Habib from Finland na ye no edi nkomo na se ro ne ye shas ye no one ye ewiewie ne ne awunne ne ochina sere ne ma besi akọ Benjamin Akioku Jemfi Ricardo Vaz se wo fidema obeti se ono so bo mo de ramo e di ama Lord Asamoah strikers mu striker ono jina kama ne chi danda na imalabi e wamsi arona afibi nas executive producer ono so atransia ore ekeka ne amabom na aboana the baby adeda ye peri amanti Fakye TV on Facebook ojo ene wa ba like wa share wa comment Fakye TV on YouTube ojo ene wa subscribe na wa ne kama pa na aboana ne makoye pa ede ama Millennium Construction and office on a Gentleman Dental Clinic and aka etimiera Charles bibia de dia aerobics no ejipene abaso Fakye Kuprit bebana maba be di hon komona ne ma akoye pere ama so 0207543637 why energy 2026 FIFA World Cup Mexico Canada USA eturu wari echem ewo the New Jersey Stadium no ewo New York eri hon komono luta bebo modern update awdo na ewura metimi eri amantike yana bra na ehwe na yewura mu ne ni nkomo na de aka no eto aso kaba pa efaba yarefo ne yetifo anope no omo ehwe omo etie ne sere niam esi ekoni ade a di fabra o de banko ade a mehwe na makenkan etimi edi ama 0207543637 0207543637 na fi on Facebook o join your host a Fakye TV na weja no also meba na maba be kenkan na bibia akoyi edi ama nti why energy World Cup no edi sine na so Argentina ana Spain Argentina ana Spain and ne the bronze final game no and also France and England why na dey call bi mu crack as a match na be ya yintwam na ma final na de can be aboko there
nyame adum kwaku na wo e
nenzo mo wa dem pa za ne ma so hye
nyame adum ye team kwam ne wa hodin die na nyame ne yedi ni
sure na who was it 3rd and 4th na be ya nkomu ntwam
Thomas Tuchel cracker
was
it the most difficult thing as I game say a bit team ya nka two teams in crown
ba ko for chassis this uncommon ni ade ba na bi mo ka say ayi shege reasons because ayi ebi mo say ayi political kakra
okay
teams bi mo say o mo hwe na Mbappe ko bo 3rd and 4th for England motivation bi anyway uri abit my na be ni Saudi ajugo okay na bi mo say dabi mo pese nye we ti e be bo ti say but me dey ke dey be a FIFA for consider sad no mo or omo wi omo points no omo kika mo no omo fa bi mbra 3rd 4th zero omo ye we ni because is that much that's a motivation bi anymore
dabi
ne hwe so e den e wi ase dey na den pa dem a
say o kofana na wantimi na obamabu awi ana kofi
better e wi ase dey na den pa dem a
dey
omu sa do we ni ye me den be wo se me
akujime saba
is all Zaba
because ade na na metai untiminka
but the your ding but Eye pe ohun zuru bi si aye no.
Edion bi so town pa na ne na.
Na kene ndo we da hu. Na wo ni motafo.
Na say bi obi atumi so asomasi akoka ho nsema na say o disi wo ba bi. Eno ye one.
Utimi obi a kene nyame hia o. Utimi obi o de so last ade lap.
Oba ni day.
Dabi ken. Share.
Oba day.
Enra mi kodi komo obi ken. Uhu obi na nipa na nyada wa ken. Enforso ne nkoye dako.
Oh Davi. It's like they can say it's like your institution.
Yeah.
Na your sports department.
Yeah.
Na me abudi abi na ya adwuma.
Yeah.
Na abudi abi say Luther nyadame.
Yeah.
Na Luther wa wasu on say Luther kan won sem basa.
Yeah.
Na ya say abetena ha na me ya adwuma.
Yeah, they all deba. Oh, you're professional, but whole also.
And I make cannot say a professional, but
yeah.
Sanity.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure they will happen.
Oh, Nadia.
I told that. But me jamu man, I am baby me that see I on 7 doors now. Shena fire cop. We all mean that nay and net. There was the TT in common her ground.
Now the game your time, baby.
And then 9 p.m.
Nice one.
9 p.m.
I said that I'm be sending it 7 p.m.
Yeah. It then on 9 p.m. Now make a match you know King Yana ne ya. Ne ya.
And yeah, budget any because we baby uncle football so no because of World Cup no preseason. Send the United for people. Manchester United.
Yeah, mate, ma minja mu fama na fire cobra 2 bar ne ababe. Ewa me dem share me Ghana JC.
Spain. Nti a win for Spain.
Na World Cup team be support TV e so shop.
Me team pa de no cre. Na ka France pa.
Hey game. Team be support World Cup you shop.
Na me team France. And England. And Brazil.
La Ligue la fa.
Oh, ni na.
England and France no so way.
And England and France. And that part de minyaka me ko England.
Obesho wo leso. Ba bia wo bia e be show. Ken ye go awalole wa ye go.
Right, brother so na you be breaking it down. Now you're touching it down. Now you're knocking it down. Na nya da mu yom po am no nsemo. Na me no ka say and now FIFA World Cup no. And then I tell them forth. That's who timi abaso na ebo 9 p.m. A game of France. Ball against England. A game a bit to draw. I'm a biaso to my camera. Now, a watching Ramo China. A fan and Papa so. And also a Spain. A ball against Argentina. And no a Taswa. Ya Dima Mochina a ball 7 p.m. And I give me a basso. Now, as usual, FIFA. I confirm my end. As a both teams. Obiabejen home JC and 2 teams mienua and that team in the let's say Spain as usual on person JC na and that's no home JC and a rum Argentina home JC and that's no and also JC on person na biaso to my camera already at the amount as a final game a referee from Slovenia Slavko Finching onu ene pejinam atwama biaso atwa kama na mame France omo a probable lineup and bibiansia e wem na likely omo a pesase aso at the ama France na ensesai beba goalkeeper Mike Maignan e bedam and watch benya Malu Gusto ball right back Lucas Hernandez left back ye benya boy na ye friend Lacroix na yanya Konate on Power 5 N'Golo Conte Pomfin Finzaye Emery on N'Golo Conte and a purple and watch on Mbappe Ryan Sharkey Sanso and a Boyna your friend Alucci and a Mateta or more Ebetmasha said Yama France no Piaswa Kama now my France on my rifle for air training and your last air training now team no time or ba for last day training there's ultra to sabamba also man kasa cheche omure na man kasa Kenya omo na biaye kama and your friends team time omo e no na training ni enya ba so no and just no ultra Adra Bill ultra Mbappe on the 18 common, where a place now, where your friend Mambisa, where Mammy Monasa, a Bafana Semfa, and no Edeba, I jam a jamam, na a boy, a friend Konate, what in Sempia Tuga, a Pusa Konate, a some against England. Na then I'll back I'll put DIABY Pacho Konate. Konate say, not one of us want to play this game for third place, but we don't have the choice. Omu place omu nyaya, anka third place omu more than so many choice.
Very good team. To be fair, they had a very good game as well against Argentina, and yeah, no one of us wanted to play this game for this third place, but we don't have the choice to play, you know. And I think the France and England have a big story together. And yeah, we are looking forward for the game tomorrow, and let's see what will happen. No one of us wanted to play this game for this.
I don't enter Dawa, ye judge, I'm breaking it down. As so at Yamamo, now watch the Musa Konate, as a Bapi, or a golden boot naje, or a top scorers, no, or person disro, or person or a goal king. Now, what did you say? Mupabwano, was some Bapi, your ghost in a young Bapi, some Bapi, walk up on Bae, so one shall go, and now even or Aja walk up, and come Bapi. As a opesha goals, na opesha golden boot, na ope goal king, ope top scorer, na MON-FRI Antimane, a walk up no, and ya descent papa, and Ibajan, no mumne, or more epihead or paye, and no at the epa, na DDA, Deschamps, as Wakasa, or no Air France or Mukocha, and then the last game. Now what did you maintain up on a year? Not Zinedine Zidane, Papa Twaso. Na Didier Deschamps and Ebusan said, Opano against England. Na Opeka Day was a game way and a friendly match no mobile a third place and no mobile na omupe dombetim bia as a epetma winning the Bia Swat my camera. Na Owi and opine the statement as to Etmiaba was say on himself and there and a fana curtain or a papa and then what in France. Germany never was no one is going to cry here, but I know that the French team will miss me on say omo epefino. I have had the privilege over 15 years of experiencing magical moments as well as difficult ones, but life goes on. I'm naturally positive. I know it will be good too, and no and summer DD. Deschamps et Diababe Tuga, donc quand Sampe, Yentier, Jordi Tudaka.
D'être là-haut avec ce maillot, à connaître des moments magnifiques, des moments plus difficiles. Voilà, le clap, il arrive, voilà. Puis, mais la vie continue, et je ne sais pas de quoi elle sera faite, mais je suis d'une nature positive. Je sais que ça sera bien aussi. Dans ma vie professionnelle, c'est la plus belle chose qui me soit.
I know I am France, but patron boss, and no dead to money Banawier, and you DD Deschamps, and will say, I'm going to miss the French national team, or perfect team in the power, almost a buffino. Not Meno Casamami England, almost training in Kakra. Nina saw the 3 lions, and normal final training. I swear to me, Basso, I'm prepared for gamer, and a pepper so, let be a sweat to my camera, let me patch our training on, let's say, Bia, as so I come and patch on my training on, not be Bia and your fine, nice one day, we try the 3 lions, or a training at Barcelona, and that's why, ye jam touch and go, no Pia, no Bia sweat to my fine, and what you almost arrive here, and what Miami, where a team long. Arrival, Nessa F.A. and your England, Thomas Tuchel, and in the Mantian so far, a Kodrian Ye Church, Amaya Wojma, as to Adiamamo. Now, Thomas Tuchel was it with a very scared, and a Dimamo, now Omunya Kromomo, a very painful defeat, and Omunya against Omaya, your friend Argentina. name on pet dobet me. I had just some profile criticizing her. No, Thomas Tuchel. Oh, no, da. Such unregretted da. Decision or take ye the lineup for ye substitutions. A better Edmano. And then some of Penny Edia Tuga. Now, me no Cassim. Me patcho. I had just Urama woke up no half-time show. I had just said Jaman said Babaso. Na me Pauchina half-time show now. Almost 17 minutes. And a bell last day. That's 17 minutes now. 11 minutes. A show. Shakira, Moderna, Justin Bieber, BTS, and a co-play. I'm able to 11 minutes at the performance. Now, only 6 minutes. So at my setup. Now, I'm taking no man episode down at the aqua stage. Now, on my water pitch and so. And from the 6 minutes, I pay a juma be 6 minutes. So I'm the best man. I'm edge me water pitch and so. No matter. It's a paper camera. Now, on says Shakira, one banner boy, and a boy officially woke up a song. No, now no Michelle any generous.
Oh, what do you think about that number one? Huh?
This is what I think. That's exactly what I think.
I would do the same to you, but... Oh, what do you think about that number one? Huh? Aquí no se juzga a nadie cuando se deja la piel.
And I would say, Massa, Ninumuna, one penna boy, a boy, and all you want to make a car, as so at the MIM. Now, me no can say speed, as so I just said, the maintenance rehearsals, and ra a timito ga, na speed, so I rehearsals, our MetLife Stadium, Nina San rehearsal, as so at me pass for closing ceremony, as a biabet my camera, and no nursery rehearsals. I would want me to go. Our MetLife Stadium. Nina say and closing ceremony. China and the pepper so. No, it's a closing ceremony now. Obia duty, Obia Juma, Oba performing, Obia job pay. Now our son no choir rehearsals. Now no anyone says speed. As so air rehearsal. I'm a pure soya camera. And no idea ba. Mami Jira Piquet. And no such Jira Piquet. Air fans. Mienu take it. Se omo MON-FRI enkwe game. And Wajira Piquet. Emma 2 Spain fans. Fans mienu a. Omo every Spain. Aso omo mfanko he. Na o video ne ba. Open sampa. Tell Wajira Piquet. Take it, Let's say very encouraging. Let's say didn't fair. Na didn't day. Nina say o si do betuma ye. And say Obama fans. Mienu take it. No, Omoja Kwe game now, and no edge, that's why ye jama breaking it down. That's what a jamamo, and no, and that's why ye jamo. Now, Mammy Donald Trump, now Donald Trump, what in some Pia Tuga, now, or say, woke up now, or better, Infantino, I say one, or a Balogun red card, or Mutim a cancel, no, and what you know, or say a just no, or Nimja football aircraft. Now, I see where the greatest World Cup, and also what Tima Paso, Yente Donald Trump said the greatest World Cup in history, and so far, at Timiapa, and at the Baswa American.
What we should do is you should choose the United States of America again. This time we'll leave Mexico and Canada out. But then what you do is which I was very nice to get them in. But what we do is you choose us, but you pick somebody else for the next one, and that will take some of the anger, hatred, and steam out of everyone. But Johnny also had another idea. He said we could do it China and the United States for next time. We do them China, United States, so you have a nice short flight in between games, The players would love that. what we should do is
Donald
you should
Trump
choose the
no na America mampanyin America president what in some people was say the greatest World Cup in history at America, Mexico and Canada omo akwa host you na was say a samba America game on Infantino and Dunkomo this time round Mexico and Canada and Pepe America and China and a Becca host to the beer as why kama epenya me part of flighter says from America to China no more do more ball a game say bia sweat my kama no we and okasa but Messi yente Donald Trump e kafa Messi ho.
You have a great player in England who I played golf with, you know that, right? And he is Harry, who's been fantastic. I think they perhaps made a mistake when they made him a defensive player. What do I know about soccer? They took the league and they took their best player and they put him on defense. Then somehow, no, we got to be a little offensive, right? But no, I'm not going to call it. Look, what do I know about coaching? But that was a little unusual. But Harry is a great guy, actually. But we're getting.
I know Donald Trump or Kasapa Hurricane now Osaka by the greatest World Cup tournament, you know, and I know all church him, Linian Hurricane, a great player, one of our golf pay now Denton Anwanta or Reverend Thomas Tuchel, didn't call defense, was say, what you know, one tells you, was said maybe England made a mistake by putting him as a defensive player, but hey, what do I know about soccer on Donald Trump? On Saturday ending football. Esosa, Nanso on same mistake. Saudi Arabia quite chile. And somebody up to that was Messi. As one Panabaso was Messi, oh Messi, good Messi. Now on Oyada Ronaldo and on Trump Oyadano. And we are there by Infantino. As for Edin Sempi to Donald Trump. As for ending FIFA president. Yenten Sama. Also Ekaye at the Eche Donald Trump.
We are providing joy and happiness. Unless the team loses, of course. And all this, of course, would not have been possible. And I say this because it is the truth. You don't need people to compliment you, Mr. President, but this World Cup would not have been such an incredible success without you. Please. Your administration, every single person in the White House, in the administration, in the cities, in the states, everywhere contributed to create this safe and secure and joyful environment to live some.
And your FIFA president, you know, Gianni Infantino, was saying, Mr. President, and we are Donald Trump, and yes, we're General Rebecca, some World Cup, you know, you go say American president, as the greatest of all timer, and Rebecca say, without Donald Trump, and can walk up into me successful, and to me bona basopa. Na me no kase mami match ball no on set fana no tronda and ya the airport no mo the fana match ball sweat me ba mami video no na enkrofo ehwe time mo present yem na open sampa indeed omo the chere air fans re kakra said the fana ball sweat me ba tronda we the World Cup trophy and omo the ba na World Cup trophy no said them tema wono na se enwa etimi epia bontima mo de kire na World Cup ball na nkasa eso ade se me no kaso matuma present ama World Cup ball eno so etimi ba ready for Spain Argentina oma customizing the camera ehwe ese bia so betima fi eno ye traunda fana eno ed eba ye chechama breaking it down na ya touching it down se onya video na kampato de atoso na obia with the final match ball ye be issue SM officially the actual fans bibia epetimi aye kama eno ede eba na me patcho me nwram na yentwa De La Fuente De La Fuente kasa wo Spain me pa cho mo manager no na enra wohwe FIFA event to dwa opani din sampine to dwa na wo de helicopter na wo de ebaye na wo si eduwa bi na osuro ni nyina nse wo de helicopter eno layers na ede baye omuwie na omusan ede return ye ekopem omu camping base na pa o kan sampi yentie no
a mí me han enseñado de verdad de pequeñito a ser respetuoso con todo el mundo y deberíamos aprender un poco también de esa lección, ser respetuosos siempre. Dicho esto, buenas tardes, es un placer estar con todos ustedes.
De Luis de la Fuente, Kenyan said, oh no, no, omuru no, ebi born a basso, ebi born tutu. Now was say a dead back was so much no, and it's on your discipline. Dear, when I was little, they taught me to be respectful to everyone. And no, I summer or the tutor, I was a can simply about the team. If some say your mom want to say, or say la mini jama fine. Obia enye obia training enra obia prepare na or say messenger or dipem obia say reassurance say yama people game ni bi enu ensem opanyine attitude na ebusan say o la mini jama sms ana or say la mini jama or so la mini jama na omo bano na akoda no etimi du level also etimi dro enu atwo so ohia mercy ono De La Fuente abra na o coach Sevilla omu team na ohia mercy by them also omo pokem na 0-0 eho and omo play ba ku di red card Messi eba within 15 minutes almost share 4 goals and to Messi di obetuma ye and ensempia obetumi ade aba and ensem opan dia tuga na me no kasa ensempi na eba mame Rodri so di ensempia tuga na enra one opan De La Fuente and ekowra mo so ewo FIFA Fana event na se yenteswa Rodri edituga.
Las selecciones tienen grandísimos jugadores, es un jugador que creo que es más completo que todos esos que has dicho porque creo que participa de muchas fases del juego, entonces hay que tenerlo mucho más controlado, pero Argentina es una potencia ahora mismo el equipo.
And yeah, Rodri no what's up Messi about so Messi the best of all time. Qatar what Argentina Equaje World Cup no was Argentina ultima almost a lot of top players or did say 2 best national teams and so far Asia Ofana and you're Rodri somebody to ga now or say can send be kakra.
When you're talking to a generation that is the first time that arrived to this stage, I think they need to see composure on your words. I think you have to show them that we have gave everything. We have worked tough to arrive to this moment, so we have to still going. You know, it's just one more game. Of course, it's a final, and finals are different. But
was say one game and on purple a final a different. Now Rodri say omo as a great opponent. And Ababedura and also Asia, a strongest, our fan and some Rodri attitude was we are seeing significant growth. Shaman no was a quadano a grow papa or mature our tournament tobacobia, Nanyame Paubeki, at Yama Spain, Yame Paucha Fanana, or more Ebebo, and no and some Rodri Bakwadano or Bona Basso, not Nico Williams, SS China.
Con la izquierda. O sea, un pase, por ejemplo, de Oyarzábal o Dani Olmo.
Sí, cualquiera.
Que abra ahí a la izquierda, controlas y la rompes. Estaría, a lo contrario.
Estaría criminal.
Sería bestial.
Joder.
Sería la leche.
Sería la leche, sí.
¿Qué harías?
Yo qué sé. En ese momento, igual hasta me quito los pantalones y todo, imagínate.
And yeah, boy now. Your friend Nico Williams no was say a bus or China or no Timisha go. No Spain and we World Cup or bell run a pants no what you better tin in Tadium, and when some akodadia to ga. Na me no kasa ma me Messi Dibu Martinez, and a line no Scaloni, almost eba event na say in some people to ga na the helicopter, and a omote abaye, the helicopter, and a sign echoe where Messi Dibu Martinez, and a line no Scaloni, helicopter no the buy no, the patcho and no NSUA, ye jama breaking it down, now you're touching it down. That's what I tell my mom. Now, and no me patcho my legends, no, and no legends are. Na o FIFA event nasia. Na Leo Messi, Novak Djokovic, na Tom Brady, Kevin Durant, Dibu Martinez, Rio Ferdinand. Na Travis Scott, and na Kevin Hart. No muna ewa. Juma. Na mame Kevin Durant. Na rival no. And me unsa Kevin Durant. Eswet me rom podium no so timer na omu edin komo o twa na rival video na sano tempa and we are Kevin Durant tam oba no me pa twente crowd no Eno ededa na mami like no Scaloni me patchota ma Scaloni o answer a question helicopter no nenam wiem no time omo eba no helicopter na a day Spain for eba no eno enenam wiem de la Fonte and a Rodri omo na net helicopter no for a FIFA final event and what you know me there Argentina for diama we bia so ye kama ebe pie mu asu enie we like no Scaloni no or Hage de la Fonte eno ene daso a ye jam legends ni twa selfie eno so na daso no legends am po mu de etwa selfie ma bia ye kama na like no Scaloni time all kasa interrupting no be patcho interruption bi bae na Novak Djokovic abusan question abrana like no Scaloni answer question na me patcho hwe sede video no esikoye na o answer Novak Djokovic question na interrupt na ese minoma eso aye kama na eduba bi na efe na emotional eno ede pa ye jejamon na ye dema e wodwuma die no so ensampi na ye de ema ye gusu e breaking on down na mama me patcho eye Messi on la mini chama eye picture no ye gusa Messi ese wane yamba picture na o dware no so far wane ni ebehia na obeka de Messi ekasaye ede efa ho na me patcho ose ebe amazing wa follow akwada na che na akwada no obodima club ono Messi edopa na akwada na ebo na yentie said Messi ankasa ekano.
First World Cup final and potentially, hopefully not, your last is very prophetic. What does that picture mean to you?
Tomaron una fotografía icónica cuando él era un bebé. Y para ustedes dos ahora, al enfrentarse este domingo en la primera copa, el primer mundial de la MIN, y en el que posiblemente será tu última copa, esto parece ser muy profético. ¿Qué mensaje tienes para la MIN y para el futuro del fútbol?
No, bueno, la MIN es un grandísimo jugador, el cual seguí muchísimo porque juega en un club al cual amo y le deseo siempre lo mejor y quiero siempre lo mejor. Y nada, es uno de los referentes mundial con 19 años, tiene toda la carrera por delante.
Messi nana kuntunkri nana okasa ese yama we picture na we are supporting sentenisi na akwada yama na damen sasoro na mi dware yama na enne me yama bebo against each other bako ebesere bako besu wose abrabor sanete eno eye Messi na me no kese Argentina diametre so mo se omo ni Spain omo chase omo ebe try so be stop Spain through physical and a mental play omo ebe ha omo se the ba yama entimi enya game no aso entimi emo eno ejeba eno mpacho ma stars in football no eno ahead of the fana beto dwachina eno stars aso ebo football ewo America wohwe Javier Zanetti wohwe eye Suka na wohwe eye players outdoor omo ma retire Ronaldo Nazario mo eno omtim ebebo game emane ye kama eno ekwe curtain raiser ansana World Cup fana no ankasa so atimi aba so eno goalkeeper dema Ved eno ye Vozinha ono ene dago no nra etwema bia so ye kama edobla FIFA president Infantino ejinama ono so edi agro ni bi eno ejeda ye jejamam na mame Vozinha me pacha one fans no eno okopiema oba eye dwumadie bia ye friend eye meet and greet o New York na Kevet on pacha goalkeeper o jinidi pa eno ewo meet and greet na emane ya done too much emane ban nchai any pictures eno ye Vozinha na eno chimame mfama ese osan Ronaldo Nazario esu ejina ohia etimi edi nkomo hwe ese bia so ebetimi ayekama eno ejeba ye chechama breaking it down na mame Pedro Porro ene bidansa boy na upaya day and wetimi stop Messi.
¿Se puede?
A ver, diría que es imposible. Básicamente, pues enfocarnos más en nosotros, diría yo, porque el partido contra Francia fue más también por ahí, que contrarrestar sus puntos fuertes y bueno, intentaremos eso también.
Was it impossible? Sa opeka sa oba stop Messi. Nemo ni na sa upenya concentration. Now papa juma. No when things right. And yes, our partner okaze. And a Messi me kwatata no. Me kwa makino. Me kwa amia Messi wonya game bi mwa. Pe wi ase wo ku anima say. So the greatest of all time. And we see Pedro Porro. That's attitude na me patcho ma me yama ne brother no. Ne new haircut. Na nwa ne bro say yama. Akotwa ne ti. Na ne brother Kenny. So yama de ne kroye. Ama omakwa dia konanite ne brako kafana entino se otimi kro we yomo baker yomo pa we abrofu dada nkwadai we yomo pa ene e jafa no ne bodele ne bra superstar akwada ni ginity eno e de pa mam ya man ne grandmother ne nana se de eya wo ka kire jama before a game.
كان بوك يديرها كبيدي انا كيدخل الكامبو كنقول لوليدي يقول يا ربي وعاوني يا ربي ووفقني ونصرني على القوم الكافرين دائما كنقولها له ودائما هو كتشوف كان بوك يديرها كبيدي فهمتيني كنتواصل معاه وربيته وكبرته والحمد لله يا ربي انا كيدخل الكامبو كنقول لوليدي
de yama ne nana ekanyina no se ono se yama ekobo bia de oserade se omo no ban o se Allah se on protect no o man nya winner woni edin kromo eno ensama abrewa no lamni jama ne nana no e dia tuga mami runi dia ne kakra runi se ekwa man komo pam Thomas Tuchel no mo fa duan ma Pep Guardiola
to win the World Cup and take us to the next level. But for me, I think he is a top class manager, and what the top managers do, they learn from the mistakes and they improve and get better. So from my point of view, I don't see anyone else out there at the minute, unless you go and get a Pep Guardiola. If Pep Guardiola is available, then maybe you go and get him. But I still think we stick with him.
In terms of, do I want Thomas Tuchel to continue as manager? No.
Eno Rooney, the tell dia Tuchel no. Na mami Egyptian players no. Omo pa up no, omo koram, omo goalkeeper. Your friend aye Mustafa El Shobai Owariye na Egypt players more Salah muna acquire from us na any generate too much. World Cup ba wanya kakra what abaware or jinani pa eno Egypt omo player back goalkeeper no na so players no kwata na chi na be kana Mo Salah onko Baxisters omo di statement aba asa enya no creda nsema no ma bonte so omo ne Mo Salah enya wie no unwa disregard enya no crepia omo ba bonte beti banke asa enya no cre even omo president yes Adali Bonte was said there's no truth to the news of reaching an agreement with Mohamed Salah and no summer presido as so at by the Amamo so Mami Obama Young the presentation is what my paso Deportivo La Corona address omo presenting na me patch up my video no na enkrofo choir omo first on the presentation as so etimi etoda and no Obama Young Jemche na enjoy kakra.
Me gustaba justo más cuando tú quieras.
Nice one. Obama Young say wa Johnny Tima your friend Deportivo La Corona was Spain almost some experience attacker and omotinaba na mame boy na your friend Mazambi na Mazambi as a player say wa Johnny Aston Villa from MON-FRI bed na say a club record signing me patcho way over 50 million pounds and omotimetua oko Aston Villa no player no board pay Amadonana and way up here most expensive signing at my Aston Villa and no at ya buy jamuna ya jamamon na mami name arrive no name enra otimi ekwe training kakra was Santos na name edru ya no ogene samba pa we a video na
Assina aqui, ó. Neymar, por favor, dele. Trouxe ele de fora. É o melhor do mundo lá. Obrigada, obrigada. E também não,
and your name, no, and so far as supporters, on Simon running training, as well to be passed. Mom say, just say, obey available, just say, or train kakra, na ese baba kama, or papa, GM 25th. Ena obeba na wabesia kan eso adiamomo nese against Chapecoense ena obeba name Tuesday of Venezuela the name on twinsia kan eso emfa emma team of Santos eno ede eba ye jama breaking it down na Edison Brazilian na Bodma Atalanta ewo Italy na Barca kodwane Manchester United deal collapse here was sign new 5-year deal at the Ama Etima, you're from Atalanta, as a Papa Kama, so at the Amomo, initially Kakan 1-year deal, say was signed new 5-year deal, as well at the account. Now Urama no town forest, any Barcelona, pre-season game about na any Dasono, Eporia, Omni Udinisi, Ebasai Abo, Nebia Sweatmaya Kama, and Empire Jejamo, now you're breaking it down, now you're touching it down, now you're knocking it down, now you're Jejamu Yompo, as for at the Amamon, now call Ellen Hollanda, says so people Brazil, you're saying Quadra 49, and you're woman de Omatuna, a man or Maufu and Quadra 49, new babies, and you're de Omato, Holland. Eno Demetia, me Jamu Asu Edamamo, Mami Nicola Jackson, or donation. Not Ninansa, Wako Ako donate 1,000 bags of rice, and more bags, Makumaku 1,000, and me pacho 100 bags of sugar, and a cooking oil and also a dosopa and we Nicholas Jackson or Deconini. And yeah, Nicholas Jackson, the donation, and your damn no, na Xavi Hernandez, or your former Barcelona, me pacho, or your more a coach, or more a player, or say life or football, Nina said coaching career, or Gideon Mapa, say, on your national team about one pa, was because of the family, club. Coaching on and ya dear babuano on your time and family or connection tima a babuano pass so on Masharano and a general now na omote stance or much mercy na was say Masharano catch and mess what tatinayo tread the all jet warmer.
In my opinion, he's the best of the history, and still making difference on the pitch. And his ambition, his attitude, he's a warrior. He's absolutely the best.
And no Javi, then some eso no. No kase Manchester United team la rival. Omo enya pem ewo Finland. Da Finlander epem ewo Helsinki. Na pem Helsinki a ewo na game no ebetodwa. Omo ne rest arm na ebebo na bia so Harry Maguire no. Ombesin say autographs. Ama bia so tuma ye fine. Ni nyina deba ye jama breaking it down. Eso ete amamon na urama Dibu Martinez ono so edi nsembia tudwa o say o kwa World Cup na wanya broken finger eduba bi na nsate no bako after Europa League final na emobuni ese kwa operation bossa group matches untimi mo was na hard dream pa o take decision eso be sacrifice eso edi amani team eno eka obi ntiro timbaya obebo adwuma bia eso ayekama eno ejedawa ye jejama breaking it down na ye touching it down eso edamamon na mam jogging club akasa o say enkrofo bi ese ni day ese abra England elusu to Argentina ono be criticize Thomas Tuchel tactics o say nyano credit.
Which I found on social media that I said something about the England game and Thomas Tuchel and tactics and stuff like that. That's not true. I didn't speak to anybody for the last 3, 4, 5 days. And first time I will speak in public again is on Sunday at the final. So...
And your jogging club, then someone just took out no. Now me patron my Steph Curry on say on way NBA player. Now we predicted Ochina wine and a winning.
I mean, it's hard to go against Messi back to back. It seems like fate is in their hands right now. Sunday will be fun.
Do you have a pick for the World Cup? Who do you have winning? Argentina or Spain?
I mean, it's hard to go against Messi back to back. It seems like fate is in their hands right now. Sunday will be fun.
Do you have a pick for the
and someone just took na mame Jude Bellingham ne mame and fan na Jude mame and the say a fan bia Jude Jesse England Jesse number 10 and Jude mame crown the ball as echo car fan unexpectedly fan na nyajapa na urama me pacho on Antoine Griezmann omo presentation Orlando City for a presentation. Aso ewo New York Times Square eno na me pacho okobo no ograma bia so aye kama na omiwie no Asia speed ultra Griezmann Asia speed eno na daso a ye jama breaking it down aso edamam ewo dwumadie no so na se no mapi aso ene timi etodwa a ye de amam ewo eye dwumadie no so na mame em breaking it down aso emfa emamo ase urama and somehow eso edabama so eba ni nyina ne se ukoroma ya dese abrante baako a me patcho ogini dimpa se uraba bia na ogini samba eso speed na speed so far me pacho osi obewram ama bia so ye kama obehwe ese bia so be fa World Cup no se obeso okotai Spain achi on tie Argentina achi da because of mercy into on time machi da eno ensama me pacho efro eba ye de amam ewo edwuma no so brand cro je nyina som fan sama odo a ye kwabwa no ye mfan sabra di champs me pacho o defend Michael Olise o se nkrofo keka Olise nya de o se na no ye no kre Olise hunu so nanso Olise akoda onimbo obopa omoma ne bre football ebe ne dia enu ensama odi tuga ye nyina so ne mfa nsam no ensa wa no nsam na Abu Dhabi ene tumi fa de akanya ento aso
as well. The next 40 minutes, and as a 40 minutes, HME or Mode de Roma, a Boamania Madde de made the last 40 minutes. Ye teen some outdona, I know Edia, a Boama, Nemakoye pay me, Edemantiaba, na Yaba Betuaso, na Yedin Como, Banaziana, what checky win so ama, Mebasonamaba, Ababi Jumana, said a carry chono, nearma di Dedia. Na Fakye TV abo modena the corporate aerobics no agepene na etimi ewra mu nkomo na esere mu hihye na esi etie no yeze a one fine Saturday anopa no nsia na ye ka jagum wodi Kumase cultural center ho na de etie ne zene ye to nsa de fro bibia a also pepa so beba no waba betintin wapum no zo beba na waba be join ye na aboa na ne makoyi pere amanti ne bankes no then a media house, a school, sorry, no hospital for telecom companies outdona and a private business outdona. Anyway, owner, they be out of Kwejuma. We don't so crown of it me about no panizans at 6 o'clock a.m. Na ya bob one day as she asena ya amana kwenimu kakra achea no cheno na ya jo bibia kwent. Me bacho ze o remena utienia. Fa hu sheme na mboa ma ne amanda ye pa emfa emeno Fakye TV corporate aerobics no ena ejepene ewrama ebeboa ma ne amanda ye pa etimi era manti mu nkomo no ene ze eba beboa na ne yetimi ama nkofo edwon mo na so enya hoode a ama ne makoye pera ma mutiki free clubs outdoor na moye invited ena afi ne fan clubs outdoor na moye invited zene moye football group and sports group bia monzo no mo wa kwenya se mo beba ababe ruamu na apo amanema adadi ndi no ze o preso oba na ababe sponsor anampo no opa kwenya na neni ya ma bebi ama azudwumedie bi a woton wa bon dewuro anampo wa ba beton bibi wase a number no ye 0556176204 0556176204 na wafre na oni edin komo na abo amanema koye di ama pacho e be san bomode na ye live na wa enjoy na nema adeda di pera tu tie mi a entina fies da mfa onsan show de mi fam udi agra wan kwankote tu apoma dabi no e be ha adwen ni ade a men call Facebook na men kenkan kakra mo ni Cisco di Hambo good morning champion abu I'm watching the show live at Kraso in the Brekum West District Akroke Junior Tero the whole Ghana Akroke and on so they be monitoring the show live from Akroke. Keep up the good work. My regards to Chairman Adai Poku Akis incoming second vice for the MPP Ashanti region. The also run and Arimati Kamke. Good morning, Abu. Saturday's edition of Fakye Sport is Ebon Amaban. As usual, Lionel Messi taught the World Cup that you don't have to be loudest to be the greatest. His quiet determination, unmatched, brilliant, and unwavering dedication made him a legend beyond the game. Lionel Messi is more than a footballer, and he is a symbol of hope, humility, and greatness. He turned dreams into reality and inspired millions to believe that talent, hard work, and perseverance can overcome any obstacle. When Messi retired, football will lose more than a player. It will lose an artist who feet painted unforgettable masterpiece on the pitch, but his magic will never fade from the heart of those who witness it. Some players win trophy, but Messi won heart. His journey from a young boy with a big dream to one of the greatest footballer of all time, in a story of resilience, passion, and endless inspiration. And as usual, a debate settled. 9th Ballon d'Or loading. Yoreba Ebiramo and Onomako Sanaida. Good morning, Abu. Sanaida watch you live from Akuja number 2. The World Cup final is a party for Barcelona fans who greetings to Hernandez Borga, Isman Shamak, or Paris Stefia Scholar, Rebecca Nama Pukia, and I'm Yaya Ibrahim, Jenkuni. Also watching the show live from Dubai, Fakye Sport Papa. Or anybody Usu, a good morning, master. I'm watching you live from Manson Edubia, Small P, the youth president, and Obama them, editor to Gaga Tariq. Watching the show live from Kumasi Moshizongo. Greetings to you all. Starboy, watching the show live and clear out of Airport. Champion Abu, MON-FRI. France is winning today against England. Greetings to Yasma, Kuju, Space, and my lovely father, Nojo, Kiku Yesu. Good morning, Abu. The show is live and clear as a Ribekwai, Pencro Road, Argentina all the way. Nana Kwame, and I just take so away there. Real Madrid a week ago, if Mbappe or Jude Bellingham win the World Cup, he should be handed the Ballon d'Or just like Rodri won the Euros ahead of Vini. Bellingham and Mbappe today, FIFA World Cup, third place, trophyless playoff. I want Messi to win a second World Cup, but the truths and a quick win I will get if Spain win will be too much. Like imagine using 8 Barcelona players to cook everyone else. Mundi na mre ninka so na Bobie Destiny. I'm Dr. Destiny, watch you live from Kumasi, Dominance, Zongo, Frafra Chief House. Na film I say Nash May. You better change your foreign news chamai. Wadrin channel no. But for you, Isaac, good morning, master. I'm watch you live from Barry Kuma and I feel Marvin Ousu. Good morning, Mr. Abu and your crew. My name is Marvin from MON-FRI. Greetings to you all. Ibrahim Mohammed, fire emojis no deba. Ebe Ramona Fi Picanto Jr. Update on Real Madrid. Biaga. Picanto. That time we update on Real Madrid. Yeah, I'm quite nine and Biaga. Good morning, guy. What you like from Akima Safo? Now, what can make Chelsea fans forget they are suffering? But it will end on Sunday. Kofi Same, a good morning, Afi. PGH. Or the Toledo from Konongo Duma say Manchester United should sign Manu Kone. And I was a national Dodona a Romney at ya. And I Kwame today, Real Madrid final. Tomorrow is Barcelona final. Yesterday, I wore Argentina jersey to go and take a power bank to charge my phone from a friend who is a CR7 fan. He told me I should go to Messi's house. Now I'm going to view coin. And I was a Kwabna Omo City. A good morning, senior. Watch you live from Sampa. Thompson Gadrasu. Nediano nonso Eddie Piquet be Roman and I pass second. Nana, Mechia oni soja pa no pay. It is anana, Bibia kama pa. Now I catch me boss and catch pa. Edinana, good morning. One soja ne guys in Nina. Mechia man of paper. Kofi Seidu, good morning on the Baby Nana Misty. Good morning, everyone. On also no Edeba Baby Ramonia. And Juzo Diano, Ubetimia Manaba, Eba, Merena Makin Kaina Buana, Bibia. Adida ye edi ama kama pa live on Fakye TV yara sutima de ebo adwuma boa ma ne ma adida ye pa etimi edi ema kama pa Kofi Iniesta Uzu. Good morning, senior MON-FRI. Messi is the GOAT. And I was the Akablay. Good morning. I'm watching live from Akima Chelsea. Spain is going to win the World Cup championship game on tomorrow night. All the way by this Spain all the way. My greetings to wife Jennifer Apia inside Akima Chelsea. And the Dodona Sono Eddie Omodiano ba Asamoah Kokote, what you live inside Kumasi console, the sports god, Yoreba Ebe Ramu Enono Neatia. Duzo the Anamabra on the WhatsApp line, Mebanama Babe Kinkai 0207543637 0207543637 Abwa na Niamadi the Imperial Mouth. Eddie Mamen share we bear this Nasana. Me common in Naniama and that is so happy birthday in Farmer Hajia Hawa ewo takra de na any the special one as a otun cry from Finland yen kanchos eja na menyo kesio nhia opa na omwa no onye wakoma so ade nyina kama pa so no etimi emfa ma one ade a diza prepe any sieti amun komo no ye di so no etimi ede ama ne ade a di mamen common nim na the other ones no ye na enwuram na ne amande da dinas me de ba kumi so aye ya na wahwe no so na waye ho adwuma etimi ede ama me ne ade a so away from Imalabi as a uniano no Imalabi oba Fakye MC a ono na Imalabi zian kwem fama Evangelist Steven Amwakohene do na for power yezi ni ona ye founder na for san ye leader but I was sorry ni mama hu di no Evangelist Stephen Amwakohene aka Power happy birthday enko entimi emfa emauna niama deda di mpefa ma open kese na bibibia deda di so no entimi emfa ma zore final one no so no mehwe na menyi eno so emfemfio na yenko anim so special birthday enko entimi emfa ma Don Fujis Adam Buja the dino no Don Fujis Adam Buja the manyeni ya mo fanche ba dini de Gaza runi de ma no so happy birthday enko ma bro nyame nyo kese pra for me am bra pinyi Gaza ozi nyame show nto nkom no mo ahode na ne ma end the year performance you know mama me the World Cup song no me na mo kekwa me ba pe na ma ba behwe na eni WhatsApp no ma ba be kinkan messages ne kakra ma unzi na ba pe so ho ne ade a ti mama na mo kek me ba pe kekwa ba na mo hwe na mo fa special so nto so mama na ye nto aso ni nkomo ye ba sisi a.
Together we're building a stronger community with the truth as our compass and vision as our guide, sharing moments of joy and the people's pride from dawn till evening.
Aboko now da ye niam ahye ye de
ana de plant me ya change
and as mama final na efe
we
on the loot at Bosman or Argentina na me dem abom me Ghana
awon obi ani ase
Ghana eteme kon do man Ghana chon bia eteme kon ne ade a beba na ye din komo ne ade but ma me hwe na bibia tutu ma me nko Helsinki Finland mbra na me nko kodin komo akra but ma won messages on the WhatsApp. Hi, good morning Fakye Sport. This Mingle, please I need more update on Manchester United transfer, especially Ederson move. Thank you. Mingle adena jegu Ederson no menya mfa no. Please, good morning Abu. France will win 2-1 against England. Mbappe will score. My name is Fabregas from Wasa Agona MON-FRI. And I was Abu. Good morning to you and your team. I wish Argentina win the World Cup. Fakye Sport Papa Elvis Jene and all the fear Babi Ramu Ewo Hanom ne adia. Men come and na me the other ones no. Good morning Abu. I wish Lamine wins, but the GOAT is taking it again. It will be Argentina free Spain too. I'm Krobi Asante from Obuase. Ne di ode eba no. So quick one. Lord more na monkey kania mambum na men kona ne di aye no jese. I mean yeni say ya because bebre pa se me kwase ne be we ni adia. Special. That bibi aboko there. More na monye we no mamente ne voice ni ye na mintimi ne no eni nkomo ne ade a di mon check inside o mame hade special as o tebe nka
meto nka but this like a video lay post with you I don't know so o tebe nka le
me meto nka pa meto nka sezi ade ze bibia ade dem
pasa na de meto but video
yeah de ehu ne akama kama pa bibia ade dem wa nti no de bibia ade dem to de tie kasa ne enko enra so ye hu enkitaudi e call so ne ade ana o videos ni bi nenam abonten ne pictures ni we a enra na de ne call so between VC Warriors or Sporting Director de mo ne e wuze na ne bruni fita bi az mu kita jesi ni ade afa ye from kakre no na e de ade no
so ko ma mention colleagues, Kumaras, Nas, Eusha Kwaka, Studio, and Facha Shafuano. The main reason is here, the one on free Ghana, every PMO, Helsinki, Finland, to come and then study one or two things and then be acquainted with the modern day administration, how football clubs are being run, as a football is being run in general. So that was the purpose here. Maybe more IC and the course in Lancaster is supposed to start in mind but now I will see you and yes, I see also well the opportunity say ebe wo Helsinki na club kese a wo Finland HBK ebe pimo maso na ye no makwa living komo kakra and they are on a game against VPS a team recently on sign Ilya Razak Simpson Nations FC I know say Ghana for him say Razak Simpson aba Nations FC team and only AGK Bona Rana Club, AGK and the final training ahead of marching at the Basso and then so a real more Hoka crack, equally in Hoka Kana on your final training. The sporting director of AGK Petri, not saying any couldn't Hoka Kanina relationship and that VC Warriors and then AGK in them. How meet me and let modern day football be any saying and never been how your club else say Ubi here. And those are the little could be, and then how financially NJK also able to have to the assistant of team VC Warriors. These were the few things that we discussed. So we held a meeting for about 1 hour after a meeting with Petri, Mr. Kushia, the chief scout, Edema, AJK, and then over Finland were one of the top scouts almost Scandinavia. I see managing a lot of players. That story was probably today. And I say, and so those are the few things, of course. So, in a Quenya players, the likes of Timo Puki, former player for Norwich City.
Special. The ultimate car, me show me boss and car, be our airport non car. Patron chain kakraman why. Because mommy feedback, where Mwame cry. Now me non Casa Street. Why not? Yɛhwɛ no so hwɛ because as a no na ye ya ha me kakra ne ade ana ya na wa ma ne so ama me anopi no o anka ba na koku va as ama koku ano menim ze onu nya koku ni bi mbo ya
sorry
yeah I think they me nya we pa di to aso ma me
yeah so like I was saying nya kwanya no mu didi kansam kakra the omatedi afa Ghana players ahodo munim so Ghana is a respected country when you travel outside the shores of Ghana. I'm for Ghana then it looks like everybody or just a free Ghana and that person have maximum respect for you because you know and it is one thing I think that also in like talk also now you protected the integrity of the nation say that be in any even in Chimo mudi in the name Ghana will still sound okay, and baby Arabian people respect you and appreciate Juma Obabe. So that was any, and then the team game exactly 3 p.m. our Finland time, and then 12 p.m. Ghana time. AGK Ebebo against VPS, like I initially stated.
Yeah.
As now, we've given an official invitation with a VVIP ticket. The third game. Baby, or mobile match, because as a matter of fact, AGK Stadium, no, and young fan say, how do I put that? Baba Yara Sports Stadium, a National Sports Stadium, Helsinki, and not AGK Stadium. Also, to say, maybe it's my kitchen, one.
Oh, okay.
I just rude in the secret room. To say, it's my kitchen, any stadium, rude, Edda in term. Exactly, that is how it. Free AGK Stadium now Ura the National Stadium and National Stadium knows when next 6 p.m. Manchester United ball against West Ham. I know a friendly game. I'm organizing Airbus or Helsinki. I see so it's just 1 or 2 minutes walk away from Libya. The AGK game against Club friends and VP and Adeva Manchester United for IF and they say AGK supporter or Helsinki and that ticket and then game a eba so akwa share a match in AJK and VPS open or match na game never ended by 5 p.m. and then the Manchester West Ham game start at 6 p.m. Finland High City. So open game now could have ticket in Libya. Or the tickets of AJK VPS Echo Manchester game entrance or remember 2 tickets to watch the Manchester United West Ham game. That is the special yes. That is the special initiative for Mpenifodia Guna. So, and you may AJK VPS. Pon ya pe na ya cross there. It's about a minute or 2 minutes walk. Na ya cross the Romeo Helsinki National Sports Stadium. Na ya Manchester United and so game or more elbow against club friends at Wrexham. It promises to be a good game. Remember, if I and United for one Bible drew, West Ham Bible drew, and Manchester United there were a lot of supporters. There was Scandinavia and then Finland as a country. United there were a lot of supporters. There were her and Rabbi Biabefobia, and you clearly could see now euphoria and also Manchester about town. People are willing say and you really win on Beko now Omako time Manchester United China almost a game now maybe so it promises to be a good game. And I think that one thing yes, you know, probably be doing more. They be asking where you but our clubs are not willing and they are not ready to listen. Stadium Kessiana medium game in Airbus. The stadium was given to AJK because they are the biggest club ever, but they opted say park in Sondodo. Oba now be used, so it is not all time now with many supporters to we. And Omusi or Modiana make us say one chain, and that one is about 20. Capacity everything is there. They have the club museum, the trophy cabinet, almost storerooms, and another play a good role. So the amount for a room cover buying the jerseys of AJK. These are things that clubs do to generate income. And I think that young Ghanaian clubs, the Kotokoni house, because they are the 2 biggest clubs are Ombitimayas and even. It is high time they learn something like that. A team Nankasana Airton Jesus, and they provided spaces, restaurant in Yama Stadium. Like I said, so VIP ticket, yeah, both first staff are Obitimay room or the restaurant, or now do ticket. It's free. These are things you do for supporters. Any day, anytime, they will be willing to come to stadium and come and watch the team. So, he was usually Yamaka cry. I may add more. Edekoni Monday will be moving to Intatoku to na Yakwakushi and Yamaka Crown. So we are here until say the time frame the Babana we're still interacting and then negotiating and then having that relationship with clubs. Between Abuana, the team VC Warriors, Alcon and him, and then Kakra ABC and also the other Ghana football. So that's important.
Mate, mera sepa. I'm the one my update ahead of United game now. My United fans and I know Omini engineer dia. But my nyane quick na yankweni. World Cup no yene wa ne chance ye. Ena yikukra man ne ne wo so okọ na akosua de kakra na oba. But ye romu a weekend in the and ebo 3rd and 4th no. Any no nkomo ye ana final no me ne wa wie no. Nti 3rd and 4th no yewim kakra England France. They di kind no nkofo e ka say omo twa petition dia command FIFA says our 3rd place match no omo twam na mfa so bi edi so. Me ni wadwe nche we no no na afi yembra game na nkasa so.
Obi overcast for me I think that it's something I offer from Tete and it's all good. It's all good. There also BJ silver medal, also BJ bronze medal, Nikofi and football they be I can say Obi the second, no detailed on the particular day the audited no just saying they were the second because the second will lose so much. The audited no winning match. In the 3rd place for now. On that day, they celebrate more than the already second. Just that they could do if you now go ahead, medal they could tell now also be the mood. So for me, I still believe that 3rd and 4th place, and it is good. We still have to play it. Now, and wrap it up. I say more like a cutting razor to usher in the grand finale. It's World Cup until you celebrated that moment. Into the game itself, I think that is not a game I could spend so much time on. It records the history. Said it. World Cup now follow the trend of history and it records. And I think that ABOU said now I'm looking at the 2 teams, France, a team, the English national team. And then aside that, when it comes to playing 3rd and 4th game, the French national team 2 times are the 2nd place game. What's the name? The 3rd and 4th place game. Nina or Mawini, Nina, the 2 times Nina, they've won it. Compared to the English national team, I think 90 and then 1990 and then 2018 they lost to Belgium. When the 2 games among Swabo, the 3rd and 4th, now England for lose to Nina clearly tells you that French for when it comes to 3rd and 4th, Omaho de was through, and then England for the 3rd and 4th, or more than boy said that in this road. The 2 teams they lose to semi-final game. Could between the 2. We know in a video dance say England for after losing the game as we my own team. There's been a lot of issues. Yempam Thomas Tuchel, Yenyesi, Yemfa Winkoha. It's a whole lot of brouhaha, and it is not helping the team. So I think they don't have what it takes to win the game. And actually, I had a match. I think game 12 So I think that France have won what it is. Again, the French national team have a player in the team who want to end the tournament as a top scorer in Kylian Mbappe. So Messi Munina after with 8 goals. So he would need to have a goal in there to make sure at least or the back on 9. Whatever happens tomorrow, so Messi and Timian share Moro 2 and also one share Moro 1. It means that or no Munina Ebenya deceive what's the name? The golden boot, top scorer now or the Akofi. So I think that the French national team are well motivated as compared to the England for an Eddie Shams, Eddie Edman after the tournament. He want to go home with a bronze medal to tell fans of one at least 3 times I'm a World Cup. I have a gold, I have a silver, and then I have a bronze medal. So motivation-wise, tactically, everything, I think the French national team are well prepared and they are well determined more than the English national team. So I'm going for a win for the French national team. If I'm to stick for a scoreline, I'll go for a 2-1 win for the French national team. So France for a winning game. Now to the big game.
Yeah.
Ochina. Makaoha, now leading come I said, Leo Messi is 1 game away from winning the Ballon d'Or again. And all things, everything favors him. I am only looking at how they will be able to go past the Spanish national team because the Spain for Nigeria, the French national team. I am still trying to find a way to describe Adiana Spain for the year and say opportunity a whole French national team or potential to say Oman to me answer a single goal. I still want to find it. See how the Argentine national team able to be at the same thing. So penetrate into the back line of the Spanish national team. Pau Kubasi, Emerick Laporte, Cucurella on the left, and then Pedro Porro on the right. And then Coach BS the Endra. Now I heard Kweku say, oh yeah, what's the name of the Spanish manager? De La Fuente. Baby, I will free any baby I will baby. Unya praise I would deserve from the youth side. And or they are rising by Drew baby out Jacob tournament, Yan shed that must pay the form Sammy money we bring, but all with the knockout phase. Like I said, it was a sign in the gameplay. From the group stage, by the PM the run 32, run 16, it was paired the new Rodri. It will feel or corner in the quarter final. He chose Fabian Ruiz ahead of Pedri. So when you coach are all balls, we're a man enough. Say you about World Cup I do this thing. Barcelona for poster boy back one team called Lamia is not doing so the old game in Belly. Drop on. You need a coach or what that gut or what the ball to drop Pedri. Say look, oh now near but also too much. You hear progresses on Bema Bonacon and Newton. You hear players on the shooting ball maybe from long range any other players who switch game. And so let's introduce Fabian Ruiz with the experience and in the and Ruiz ever in his first match of Beshegu, subsequent games, top performance or their ball mama Babi drew the grand finale. It takes a good coach and a man who have balls to make such decisions at a critical moment that Aboua Laroyama or Madrid baby or Madrid. So we had a midfield battle of Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, and then Danny Omar or Medina or Manim as compared to Alexis McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, and then Rodrigo de Paul Mundia, or Argentine for no or Monfifi or for a new one idea, adding either Lautaro Martinez and now Julian Alvarez, the Obeka Messi who be they've been doing that they do be away about a cradle, your team or the Messi account. Yes, started ball now said the White game tournament, you will not see Messi. Started ball now, but we have a boy we are with Messi or this is a final match upon Chiba to make sure say Obesi maintain a legacy and say first and no World Cup no 1GB then and then Maradona so saying Argentina and Obeje Baku. We could give you know say Maradona discussion the command icon. That's what ultimate G2 the man Argentina national team so ABOU me abon from Copa American wa G2 baba be World Cup 2 dia kan wa abon I think that they have what it takes to push, and it's going to be extremely difficult. To be very honest with you, it's going to be extremely difficult game. But from where I sit, I think that Argentina for the defend the World Cup.
Oh, correct score, Biana.
Denny. Match ne travel for extra time. I will not be surprised. The game yes, a travel the extra time. I won't be too surprised. But to be winning game, no being it extra time or penalty, I think that the Argentine national team what it takes. I don't see the game ending in 90 minutes. Be a winning match or 90 minutes. So my main scoring draw 2-2. LACT so well because Argentina for the heading go Spain if they're able to put 2 past France, not France and me and what Ocean Pride will find a way. Corner kicks then pressure be on the BCU. So they have that little lack. I see a scoring draw in the game, and then when we enter into this extra time or the penalty, with said the last minute in the man, Argentina for no find a way to win the trophy. So I'm going for an Argentine World Cup win. They will leave the trophy.
Mate, me da se pa. Do there be a better kasa? Why?
That's it.
All right, so I know you're a special one. You're Ramo Helsinki. Then could din komo. There were my update pa concerning United for the game no. Na World Cup in the other kata so many resam. And Ochechi mu no bedu kromo said na feel in city na World Cup no so no. Or the every rama kwa ma menzambra also na yenko boga ni ye din komo achechi ano pe ni me koso fela ni adia. Di minim bibia onzo de me be sha ase na yewram ni yanko ye.
Chikano mabum wa hananka ja.
Ta na ore ma menhwe na menken kan message na kaka. Di me wi ana Mabani Atwas. Good morning, Abu Arish Lamin wins, but the GOAT is taking it again. It will be Argentina free, Spain 2. From Krobia, Asante, or Boasin, or the Fiat. There was a thanks Fakye Sport for the fantastic weekend edition. In fact, we have experienced bad officiating as far as this tournament is concerned. KTI from Kontana say, and it was France to win by 2-0. Mbappe to score. Nana Kwame from Esiama. Honor the Fiat by now results. Good morning, Abu. Please, I'm watching you live from Santa Siapre. The picture Messi batting Yama. I want to know, is it true? No crepa. Na Barcelona for any UNICEF for Nana or more Edi Jumadi Bina Messi Koko yes, I don't no crepa. Good morning, Abu. I am make money from a scene for so. Does it keep pushing forward? We love you, sport. Messi is winning the World Cup back to back. The other Babi Ramo and so no and I heard we so need the other Babi Rama. Or they are CR7 fan, but it's undeniable. But I can't hate Messi. He does things natural, simple, and beautiful when playing. It's delightful to watch, even if you are not his fan. He is a true magician. He is a giving of the Lord. Abbas Ibn Ibrahim, Nedio de Babi Ramu. Good morning, Abu. Watch you live. Spain will win the World Cup from Joe Cole. Nedio de Man so Antoine Chrome de Babi Ramu. Abu, my name is Koba. Keep doing a great job. Koba Dianono. And I'm Tuga from Bekum. Argentina 1, Spain 1. My regards to Joey B. And Alo Koti. The also Ebo Modiere Babi Ramu Boama Niama. Koye kama pansono etimi ede ema one adia mehwe na memfa foforo ha na yanku anim na mbo na niama ende da yeso no entimi emfa emaye ma wo zo ba be ramu on Facebook a dodo na enso dibi afa ho mehwe na onso no minyin fefio na yanku anim ma wo na na we afi good work no de ba be ramu kwame ecology damn was good morning he Fakye, God bless you people yera sepa honorable abedi Kwada Sukumasi champion Abu flow for us the instrument that used in measuring the football is called Messimeter. Hi to Mama Soldier of Kwada, so Mr. Brokwa of TK Microcredit Service at Boshen and on the Ebaye and Maunze Ne Buyout Jakarta no senior Amjirize Bibia Boko there. Good morning. We are going to enjoy one of the best final in the history of football. Who wins? Okay, by me. Zoe Barcelona ni. And I'm man them Skanka. Good morning, senior. I'm watching you live from Osiem. And Mount the everlasting anointing. Good morning to you. Hope you are fine. Keep up the good work. Ayariga Clement. I was good morning, Abu. I'm watching you live from Asankrigwa, Newtown. Okay, Newton Alonso. Need the other Babe Ramu and on our way to Filippo Kwabe Kesem. Master Dambroka Kintetri Shop. Wishing Manchester United all the best in their game against West Ham today. Greetings to my daughter from Paul Manson, a child Felix and my mother, and Timber of Gineso, hashtag Fakye Sport, no, Ejepene, Etini, Etwa, so, come pay them. My name is Oche from Manso Antwerp. People call me Lami Yama. Argentina will win. You're not so the bear. Now, Lami Yama and Abo Bez Argentina, you know. Good morning, Kwaku. Now, the game is father and son affair. Madridistas will support which side. Big house to Bekuma Mangwasi Hood from Amiao. Usted Campus. I mean, I was all here. Now, Madrid for you, what team I could support you?
Na some of them would
no team support you.
Someone for the daha.
Share, see, you never could drop. Toby the agent so share. Yama be imagine I'm from Trump was Uncle Chabimpoa. Now be a come here, Nana. And your one in Io. One in Madrid for. And shut up, fine on Zabat. Your baby. The player in his baby GI player the medal bebaho. But the player the medal back by the Bibas and come be there. Oh, then they reality. We are going to when you are South America, baby. I never is in the Pascal. And your fear need the said the name is Konya. My name is already I am Mammy with a few on the call. So, policeman, and they are so special baby in Quenfama. Policeman. Lord, as some strikers, smooth strikers. And as in the policeman, Yamenyo Kesina, Unshao Pa, na, Omwana, the Dawa Kuma, Subian, Kama, Pen Farmers. Oba, Yankwe, if I found me from na, Mrs. in the door, Messa Basona, Mababa Kinka. Yanko, World Cup, Nasha, saying, I'm watching now. You until I'm a guest and never saw a Joe TV. No, is it a woman on my form TV? Call my bread, or my bread, papa. Yanko.
Kwaku, a man for your football, no any year. And you can't even argue when it comes to FIFA and your man. Because I show mon some more church money na World Cup, no, the Biara World Cup, and the corner name no more musica. Go ahead, say, do a mon common from 2010 World Cup, where Bars was South Africa. Now for free at the bar, a year 2014 World Cup, Bars was Brazil. As Comunia 2010, no, on Benya's car Brazil at chain. Comunian 2010. Comunian or Russia 2018. Edo so the chase Comunian or Brazil. Comunian or Qatar 2022. Edo so chase Comunian or Russia 2018. And a pair the ABOU will make money $10 billion from World Cup a Basel or USA. That is to tell you that FIFA ending house here in Yoma a Pesica and so at the World Cup never be at me pay. If you look at how Massifa I improve Sika Semnia the World Cup and Asia or more people that omit money or more downside, omit money and no more back me omit me accuse you or more blame or more for not being a fair or anything you want to call it in their dealings near their day. But they make sure say or more member association for no enjoy from whatever they are doing. Because all share in command ABOU players or more World Cup and $11,000 will be a per day as a day. That is to tell you that they are thinking about their membership. Whoever is part of the association, is going to enjoy from the money because they believe the people under the association here the reason why they have that money. So if yes, we should give them money for them to enjoy. And we teams, in sweet or World Cup. That is to tell you how FIFA is here in Yoma. Obewo Nenyoma said this time around the year can share the CEO or USA with you reference Donald Trump near the day with the FIFA president. It tells you that they will have their weaknesses and other things. But the most important thing to make sure or more members need feel, they do it to the highest level. And this is the year or more granoma born a year or more pass and a combo. That is something that is very sad. When we are learning, we need to learn from the best. So the Americans, always Ghana Premier League team, the way we see so far. They are the reason why the football association is in existence. But still, the people around the FA, there were a lot of monies in their pocket. Players don't make the main actors of the game. Or money BBR. Clubs, Nankas also need BBR. That is to tell you, TSU na and said the Debiada or Mutum the coin. We are sure say 2030 so. And
another me didn't come over. I was winning the most expensive World Cup final. That I know Luther be breaking winning one scale day chain area. But oh, yeah, shows all more music and no munya. Need your much teams, no. A self-atta team.
Debbie Kwaku ain't mean your pet. And no cry MC ain't mean your pet. But so Kwaku, I say, you are boy, yes, oh, who no Okikao. Okikao no who. Adiane ya ayesa MZ ya kura o cow no na wo san hu se na bi obetimi aka mo
so oda na wan
ho sa o cow na nka bi anka betimi asora ye haya mana kono o cow kakra na oku kakra se de be ya still a onya pain ni za banyankopon oboa mo ani tia na bo zampa ya we won sa. That is half if I any nyoma sika no ntimi nya se the associates no benya sika no bebri na ese nkomunya no. But they make it look say you are having enough. Akogu say FIFA for any other diba. Ebi ya sa de no bit my 10% of sika ebi e ko mo. But wa ma to do certain things. And sa no de ma wo no. O sanya he wo say ubebu ho akonta papa. No otimi aboa ma obi next time. And you know enye peda there, but at least they are doing well. And this say di. Say obi ya everyone say o music o mu ji. Omo members no 10% of what of money. E de na 0.5. No the bank. Oh, David, that's a Bibianco. Bibia ni wa echo. Because if you look at the care fire for and then no my corner how I am football to tell Kruma. FIFA but when it comes to distribution of money there.
Bibia was Kwakubas. Abi we no earlier.
Na any day minia. Sika chama mu.
Global football is your main characters but common dio.
The Biabu Ghanaian footballer, no disrespect to them, but Omay you among sound sleeveless, the Bia Ghanaian footballer, the Biomay you among sound sleeveless, we come back as a Bessel group, and no Munam Kum. But how come one can send him?
Oko Bia so a more or more footballers and now for pay, Kushira for any no before no moment Tom, and 1
Sana City,
a more than 4 pa.
I swear, people that Omoya you may be sent right one and I would think Commercial Lamina, Baba no Yusukabe.
I'll use Russia.
Ghana Kruma, Baba send a bit me using a Taka Square Beno. Division 1 for your league Kruma. Or with me Bobo na say, yes, if we cook my demon, or Mobo give na wina, Sana coupon, but no crying enough, and Sanaba. In the chair, send them up play 8 teams.
You see, last time, Di Maria about Baba can't seminar for dinner tem. Yabo World Cup on
dinner tem.
Kuma sa Omokasa Bina, Amokaza Bina, Yomokano. Keza out TV. A stepping stone. You know who ever fat. Massa, I don't know 50s in an Amoka. My boys, this canoe, Mumbo, Namujai, Moyano. Oh, no, Obisa Fata, father, the man of money age man was a highest stepping stone. Stepping stones are no 50 years.
Obi Bo has to focus a stepping stone.
Ah, the Omoka
say you fracture or Bob Benag, dear, or no. Young who the event media can, you know, Omunian no my because
I lay a stepping stand. And I step in that.
Maybe a grass. Football, they are doing well. Indeed, they should do things proper. Na Bibiano. But going to me and Koyo. England, France, air ball, the 3rd and 4th. 3rd and 4th, no more Cassie in Germany, air for more regions best known to them. Ubia or Bibiano or the personal interest. And in this case, personal interest, say, they look how England team are disjointed. How are England for no any much interested in this game because of how our normal ends basically. And how our companies it here. They feel the motivation you baby it will be for Kylian Mbappe to make sure say all corner the golden boot and a coffee. So people that are more the other hand of it because was there be any chama but this is something that's been there. I don't think say some comedian saying something that Ubusamia I will agree to it. I feel that 3rd and 4th is something that is part of FIFA World Cup and it should stay till say FIFA World Cup you see be a jai. The biara that who say nyoma baso with ye taking decisions near the but the 3rd and 4th of the World Cup are about to stay and the also stay never be a timiakos. Go won the game. So yeah, over a friend did the champs. You want to end on a high note. If you look at the performance he's giving The last 2 World Cups I know do my born no about final me no aje back no lose back. Unfortunately for him, this time around he went me and final. But nobody can discredit whoever needed the champ with the kind of job our baye and my friend here France. He gave them some sort of good performances. Obi obeka say na
okay, also bena buye no.
Ebe no.
Ozi ehuriye.
Ahuriye o.
Na kura. Ti obena na za ma special.
Special.
Ni yama shene.
Ma ya munshi huriye wo.
Na ma ni yama so ehuriye.
Okay, ka no. Okay.
But
na ya
si okura na ade bam. Ade onyo no na na try ara.
Na nse ebedi e para.
That is all bolo la those days over that because that's the obeno. Is that the house you the evaluation e ja le wa. Eh ba wo ya body boy pa.
Me na nantinada.
Ala antigrace pebu on bebu.
Na me na nantinada. Ntino za no na ya na no. Aya hunya me ebedi ibi no adwuma wo.
Is a Bible masema no. Ebe so alo ite wo menyo de.
Bible masem na ya o kara menti ase o. Ye wa manfo e so enu ye o madwuma. Se me na mabontin ya no bia wa no obusam se hifo na ebo FIFA World Cup final. Na mantimi antiri mu a. Madwuma na me ye no manya
no. Ya listening grow there also who Bible.
Da be listening grow there football fo.
I don't dey look the love machine.
The bass Bible fo me call mo e se ko me call spiritual for just akwere wo no obusam se ja se na menye no. Opani mesrao mami menye mechuba. What ya say? It's going to be a game that who interest the interest will be in for Abia France for no, because they will give opportunity to some players MON-FRI that enya minute or World Cup na say just to give them the feel of the World Cup near there. But if you have opportunities to players as Bobia, you can't take Mbappe out of the team because Mbappe are to make sure say obe call crowd no crowd golden boot. But ultimately golden boot no so the kwa na kamnya kwa say unia golden boot nyane chain the team's performance when I say the team getting something.
But I've always last time say we had that discussion.
Yeah.
Say what is it be more advocate is ba opa fare to hon fare to be.
Ja.
What the reason it
there?
Nipa bia o hwe ni sua na na mo. Usua bibia de. Every no.
Yeah, sure.
And this bia mo ze metiana me hostia. O hwe me boss wo sunyan. Na hwe ala tula wo yabo nse.
And I will
because mo na me na mo na mo so dey aba be do this level. Mbappe wan no hwe na sua no.
Tama.
There be am catch us no ne de no. Oba achivu ama no ho mo.
Dan so oba achivu ama team.
Same thing.
Yeah.
It's Ronaldo the crowd no fortunate there. At least Real Madrid 9 years so no be UCL 5 more but o transfer adwon na ze la minyama e wo La Liga do chin Ronaldo. You see something like that. But Ronaldo achievement la minyama man bia. Sa na mo no. Ya na ni go kin dey me see me so say e dey obeje.
Obefa dey akọ. And that is something that and no pass can be ntina amanfo see interested involved him no. And no pass can be but and enya fee na ye ba be sesa bibi just to give something to play bia. So I think that it's going to be a game that enshada mau interest you want in a World Cup game. Ideally this could be a World Cup final game. But because of a dear that's only how an city in one we are on shada nya yes omebeba Mbappe do a constant figure.
I already you transfer contract.
Then the man Babaji go kin and so to media. So I see goals in the game. Probably 3-1 win for France. I'm Kosra be a 2-1 win for France, but no goals between
Mbappe more than one goal.
Oh, beche one shall cry two. One shall cry two because England for one of them were from. So they are a call in favor of Mbappe.
France and England, one that wasn't a very buffalo. So France has been the best team in whom you tournament. As now you who country be born na France in Boban. No more dear no Spain show no my sign but France born no born tournament, you know. As they are delight to watch, or show more enjoy.
Yeah.
And your money way mono England no vim never from never more
the way a manner England for the lose match, you know. And after the game, or backlash, I call coaches so. Anyhow, I know my ensuite fire. And no, I am up them because I mean, you go with Grano. a lot of discussions. Though the contract money be bia so be to England for no. But a man for dink one on for human and a whole lot of things are coso. Said the last part of Argentina no was disastrous. It was a game that breeded confidence. But France for now we retreat to Spain. But still, at least they were limited in some department of the game. But it wasn't that bad as compared to how England for and so far so lose. So it will definitely go to them. And Didier Deschamps, but we would be Wajibi, Wabofa and Anibi or Cop. It has a me business to be an and there. And so team was Rosa. To say American, I see France coming into the game and making sure that get a job and so to be done. You know, a win for France, Merco, a correct could be a one win be for France. Mbappe, one Shakrano, nearly 2 goals on Zubitibenia, and so at me at the FU. Kwaku to the big
of a so child.
Major of us,
Wakujo
you of us, of
a bar, near Mana, we over a chapa, the other. Oboge siri la uza obebu ne no ne ama no wo
me boget phone ni anim say ebebu ene me bible mun say mo for mo ne ne so mo ka say ne no mo hu amen
yes obokre ha
so be sere me keke enya ne ne wo for mo madika ka say bible ne die ye wo mu ayi o madwuma because the government me a separation of powers we be ani obi ani ne lem me di me lem sports na me
okay
over habib me di me lem ebebu a no makoka akire ni obrempom wo no maba ofa mabu me be wo baka boni
and they are no credit
come
me tia say me ningala lipo e agric minister
of course
enye medjuma
ofa edjuma
e do dibe
yes ya me no you me say ya when you adi
ba ben de so say o do nima ya meka ni na le haje
sabe kan na ma ba correct
sa na be tna be ka zo ti se peti
you can so yi
peti na o za o du sa twi na kan e twi papa
me ka peti o na peti o yi ya ti no
go here the grand finale me surely ya botra
koku game we game mu a Argentina be win a on be defy logic.
Oh, okay.
That has been what is keeping them. So me say no maybe my WhatsApp ne so videos been getting my name ntino. Omo we no mama me go ahead na ye de ade enkomwa ya yedi. Argentina be win game na this omo defy logic. And no omo obi a onfa logic in ya adwuma of football. So Argentina conceded 7 goals for World Cup has never.
Yeah.
And so 7 goals no more consider a World Cup national. 3 of them against Jordan, against Egypt, and against England. It was from a cross in the box of man dealing with it well. And in Nano, and so what from the left side of Omo and so defense. The Amedima Omo show a new video, a almost a short Yinibiniaki Kabum. It was also me bato se ba ene Jordan de na me sro mo betimi na ma pause so etimi de ma me o me Jordan de ne ba na me sro mo ma pause de ma me na etimi adi nko de afiri ho di gwagu so ho o ne Jordan na it was from the right side of attacking side of Jordan for no and o ye cross ne ba that is the left side so ho the ho na cross ni free by nti say ye de o mo de gina ho na di nko na e bia taglafico na na gina ho ho na cross ni enso timi free by against Jordan. If you buy no ball and so team better on it. They don't deal with crossing ye. If you go back, na ball and so team better on it. The same thing happened against Omani or my friend in Egypt. The same thing happened. I and also of course I and so team them more. That be way a pro them maybe so later. Uma meaning come about sa omugus na. Into the same thing. Of course so editia or my friend in Egypt crossing from that area now. It came into the box, and Argentina defenders, they failed to deal with it. Emma Born and so to me, and so to me, so if you look at how almost defending now crosses into the box, they are not too well okay with it. Their last game against England, which more final. The same thing happened when Abraham defender Anthony Gordon scored a goal from that same side of attack, and I born and so to me bar boxing. So it's to tell you that. They are not able to deal with Sanamano on chain.
Oh, okay.
Crossings in a bomb. No much man the barber show. And if you look at the other 4 goals now, as I show Mona, Omone Capo Verde, they don't deal with players in tight angles. They leave them no matter what and so to it. And that has been normal to Argentina. And so World Cup and I say They are relying on the brilliance of Enzo Fernandez, Abrantia, friend of Julian Alvarez, any other player. Not mentioning Messi's name because when it comes to individual brilliance, or only they are not to the apex. So I'm not talking about him. But they are relying on these players to make sure they are getting the results. And said we are dealing with crosses. And more set up near where to be where Spain for no head to a year. Kwaku, if you look at the first game of Spain, any Capo Verde boy now. Spain for na ntimi ama sa omo white players no anye the juma na so omo ye, and it was the reason why that game no be a boring game and many felt that it was an embarrassment for my friend in Spain. The moment me anye the juma na so omo ye. But since Osesa ni omo no, you talk of Rodri controlling the game for my friend in Spain. You talk of Oyarzabal getting the goals for Spain. The most important and crucial players in this Spain setup are on left and right backs and on wingers in Lamine Yamal and Alex Baina. They have been the different makers in the games as Spain for them and so to Koku omomame Kukiera and Saudi Arabia. Koku, he's been inside and outside of that left side hono the moment. And this is Kuhiera inside. One baby ujina. For moment I didn't know you see say he will be outside again. Now Alex Baina also will be inside. This was against Saudi Arabia. So this is Kuhiera going into the box are all inside. The next one on Alex Baina jina so. Yeah. Alex Baina but inside. Now Kuhiera jina outside. And that has been something that already confusing teams on mobile. So you don't know who to even look at. So why never be Jumano? And when the crosses come into the box, and no koyas and for so this was against Saudi Arabia. Let's say Saudi Arabia is not a team that which you know didn't come be brain. Tiamfeno and to Mame Kukier and France. Waku, this is him outside. One will be Alex Baina. Yeah. This is Kukiera inside again and Alex Baina outside. So many a times they confuse left back and as a right back now. You don't know who to do it. And that has been something that a boy or your friend of Spain, they will do this and they will confuse you and they will make sure you don't even know where to tackle. You don't even know where to stand. Now to go and sweat to media back. So you really need to know me. Poro go no charity France. You understand something. No one is starting to say more pause, mommy. Say Markins neba na mabo Mr. Moa munkomachi Markins neba mabo porter mabo na afima team da kama say aha Markins neba na maye koku de say Markins ne ma kra o de yenhwe ombe will receive na mame koku hu Markins this is Poro o jabo nim dem a branch efe no omu unim dem a go we ya simple dem a Poro chichim ideally say Lucas Hernandez number 3 na say occupy space dot na kopo nim no e na Poro be fa akoshe ball no ideally e na say Lucas Hernandez gina because he's a left back and France for a defender against my friend Spain. So he needs to be in the position. But on Timinko, Lamine Yamal Tinabaha. On any day, if you leave the ball to Lamine Yamal at this material point, a bit my wonder that my friend is Spain. So on what Tinajina, it won't mean Lamine Yamal Honko. So a Hona Babeda, a Mulezi view, and a Hona Puro Fakoshe Guno. Ideally, left back once he's ball to me. I feel now Ujino no share. Yes, Lamine Yamal. Because Lamine Yamal is now. Aras Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne on left back. Lucas Digne. As a number 3, one day so koye say adwuma no. But Poro fan ho elko finish ball the ball that me out to net. So Nyoma na Argentina team deal with in their team. Omo left, me omo right wo ye crosses bamu. That is one of the key points of what's Spain in their team to move mini games are. And they are going to play against my friend Argentina. It's going to create a lot of issues. Mame Rodri, anyhow, he's been able to control MON-FRI and him leading as a leader. So some of the Rodri video, at the Toso Kakra de Mawa. What say he's a leader, that Oyene Juma without complaining. Oyene Juma without complaining. Check it, I'm only here, almost say Mbayo. Almost shows our video, ni mami. But I may back. Mami here.
For 2 more.
You we are the mami.
Yeah, they
are Juma.
Tactical Juma. Yanjuma Ketwa Krala no power. We just say, yeah, Kuku Chinkos. Yeah, with me actually will be a born a fashion.
You are not ding.
Shena, Biana,
my team, the Amos is here. I'm fanching. I'm in 70 and Swaka. Midamo Moses here. Rodri has been a leader in Spain team, no? And a leader that will lead by example. Who born in here. This was against Omaya Feno, some Switzerland boy.
Yeah, Spain. No, my game way.
Me, sure. Omaya Switzerland boy. Austria. Omaya Austria boy. This is a movie video ni mami. Lamine Yamal de call Lucy Bono. There will be a Rodri jina. Foul ne buy na any player on the field will want to complain to a referee say a penalty for Lamine Yamal. But when Obien is when we said the referee no, immediately he needed to do his job. And what was his job? Make sure say he is distracting the player. Or J-Ball no, the players are surrounding him. But he took the perfect option. 4 players need nano. He left the ball in the hands of someone that was in a very good position to make it so where you man. But we are born kotoye. Pia ball na simple the so we are on the field of play to make sure say everything is working for Miami. Your friend ASP possession, players quality, everything on the field of play. Discipline ni biano. Koku Spain for no stand it tall. But say ball nem kwan ne kwa ball park ne so. Na yam fa fufu bia nka ho a Argentina ntimi stand o my friend Spain. Yes. Say a boy born the World Cup yes. Argentina is a team that occurred 2-0 down against my friend Egypt. Occurred 1-0 down against my friend England. Spain this tournament. You say man em team say that. Say bo give yes we go behind. E bia ya Spain. You say Spain bet no win. There be e bin see that. O ma consider 1 goal per this tournament. So about a tier what they are very good and they are scoring goals too. Nti hona issue no enso every ba. Neoma Argentina for them make say they are not playing to logic. Argentina for no football no because when it comes to football, having players to dictate the pace of the game, making sure that your team is stake, everything is working for you. Argentina for no many very close to my friend Spain with the evidence of play. The performance as Spain for not give you at this year's tournament. They don't come close. But they have a certain demigod who touches the ball and Biblia seems to change. Sunday not the special one you come. You start a ball now. You won't see him in the game.
Yeah.
Almost one in the Musa. I feel very no. Now we need Baba here, man, and so to me free. I want to give ye pen for no more. MC a few things to do for me. Now, Argentina in the last 6 games, Minyano Kahua, Kamani Bajapa, Nanka, yet me the idea and come on. Medibemo Musis here. Koku, so and no answer to me the come on. You see, by the Argentina for no ball and switch me the far. Many a times, you don't see Argentina stretching opponent. You don't see Argentina. Intimidate our picture and so to me the mom. Omunya de Maya. Koku, in their game against Austria. You don't see them stressing the opponent. First one is Argentina and Austria. So what you be Argentina for players now? You don't see them in wide areas. The NT me using their example say omo players in stretchy teams near say Spain for no left and right back in the year more at the
yeah.
So if you want to prevent them from doing the job that they are supposed to do, you need to have wide players to make sure say Oma pitch into their own half. But Argentina want any player to do that. The only time who say almost stretchy opponent, the game against Egypt, and we saw the kind of goals almost say Enzo Timoho. The next one was against my friend England, the last game. And who say Nipa or stretchy was a branch friend Simeone. He's a winger. Aside on Omo boss up positions, winger. The game that almost stretchy Egypt, it was Aglafico, the left back, and all stretchy. All the games, you don't see them stretching their opponent. And when you don't stretch opponents, that is where issue was. France were not able to stretch Poro and Kukuyera. And they suffered. games no bo no teams omuntimi stretch omo nka omo have one omo so far. So if Argentina is going to do they said omo can be they will come with that performance against Egypt or best stretch one with a Taglafi Gomo and a Simone Modia or Moniasem. But if they fail to stretch omo no moma Piera any poro no games when they will attack now Alex Baina any a Laminyama and stretch the left Molina and Taglafi Gomako Metiroa poro mobile from Baba Edgeman because Argentina for any wide players will make Baba Edgeman and sweat me. That is where issue was. But be me some football reasoning and a aiding comma. I'll go for a 2-1 win for Spain. Some of the football reasoning aiding comma performance
reasoning in football.
Dabi. Messi on your football god.
They are no name in your football. Now all no footballer.
Not so a footballer don't say or your footballer there. But ball now is your footballer. Because Jibo na bibi activity. Me the footballing reason partner a demon come out the match changes me actually we are. I'll go for a 2-1 win for my friend or Spain. Tom Baji World Cup na dia ko. But with Messi, bibi possible. And then I be say am issue I mean to we am the ball net. But footballing reason there 2-1 win for Spain and Yankopon bamua football nyame bamua. Baba be say argument so team na my friend Argentina. But some be there. Born I born World Cup na say minim how the Messi we are going to know today. But I'll go for a 2-1 win for my friend Spain.
Mate, where I say, why? My me head I'm making kind Ghana for messages on the about be ramna men call menim kakra. Because yeah, my name is Kinedu. Edu. A voice note to no mean to member. And I was also Abu Kofi Gaga watch you live from Santasi Heman. Abu. Can we please say Lamine's career will be better than Kylian Mbappe if he wins the World Cup? He will be a potential Ballon d'Or winner, and Mbappe doesn't have Euros nor Ballon d'Or, not even second on the Ballon d'Or list. So can we say at 19 his career will be better than Mbappe? Komo winti. Komo winti. And I never was support to Messi. Komo winti o gwagu. Komo ya. Good morning. This is Africa Supremo watching live from Mankraso Dujama. Happy belated birthday to me. So Africa Supremo special belated birthday call. And from good morning, Abu Saturday's edition of Fakye Sport is loud and clear. Inside our Funtotroso. Tomorrow, Real Madrid fans are for the first time going to support Messi and the Argentine national team because of Lamine Yamal. You people have really suffered in this World Cup. I'm Obiba JK from our Fontotroso. MON-FRI. Hi, I'm Wally from Manson Acquisiso. Madrid supporters don't know what to do on Sunday. Yinim the I don't call me coach. Yinim the pa. And a special bidding queen from my sister Salamat Ajemine. Ewo Usted Kumasi campus. Because may Almighty Allah bless her with good health, long life, and more knowledge. From Dr. Abedi Kwadaso of TKB Microcredit Service at Boshen, Nediodeba, Babi Ruam Nono. Or say Shalom, Shalom to all members of the 7-day Sabbath Church of Christ. Is your boy ABK from Afie Kuma Takrade. I want to update from Real Madrid. There is only answer no Madrid ni mapa. World Cup final and final. I'm no Madrid update. Good morning, Fakye TV. This is Okito. Watch you live from Kebidi. Messi is the real good. Football is about Messi. Tomorrow he will win his second World Cup. Congratulations to him in advance. Hashtag Fakye Sport. Papa. Good morning, Fakye Sport. My name is Asamoah from Suave. If Messi retires, there will be no proper number 10 in football history. And it is no proper number 10 kwa. Proper football player. Our boss as you so. Onibo boche player biya. The Leo dear or retire ebisu. Na ye fortunate pass ye Babri Leo Messi. Enya Cristiano Ronaldo kan. Ze wa Babri nkufu ye mi no. Ze wanya wet play ni Maradona her omokra nya bone. Okay. Na me shira pa because wa Babri nkufu mu ni ball pa. Sending say do musi ye no. Di enze ye papa no na her play mu ni Maradona na debate ni baba nkufu ye mi no. Sena standard it is omo dey atu say. Labi ya ma mo be bread time. Good morning, Abu. The France versus England will eventually be a draw at the end of 90 minutes. And I foresee France winning after straight. Ababu, Sir Prince have been part of your crew. He's so good with his analysis and greetings to my mentor, the special one. Wishing speedy recovery. Catalyst from Pando. Abu, where is Sir Prince? Sir Prince will around. Let me say, Niama Bakum, you Bintina. Muhu na check a crab. I mean, it's an issue better than can. Spain all the way, Moro. Good morning. Spain all the way. No, but the other two. So, Fakye Sport is the best show. Sports show in Ghana currently. The unity within the crew, the understanding, the love, the way you cover up a friend when he's absent is amazing. I really love you guys so much. But Abu should stop disturbing Luther King. From Sampa. Good morning, Abu. The final is a win-win affair for we Barca fans. The Mate Gomina Luther the odie me ya mumu ana. Ya Luther de me ya mumu. Luther timba be kam wase be kofie na wanya asem. Na no Luther be tena ka ze me fifa guess you all. Luther tena ka me fifa guess you all me Luther be gina kan. Mo hu no anka. Osamba be gina ka che me so da nyame asisi niam bi asesa. Na oba be share me ama me kan me yire din ono ne ka se anana no de me di ne kofie na. Gomina ni nyina mo nkan wasem. Oh, God was in the president. Good morning, Abu. I'm watching you live from Asantemain Council. I have for your boy, Dramani. Any team win, and I'll be happy. But soon I've only been no. Abu, good morning. Elvis Garte is my name. Watch you live from Tutu Ekiapem. Please, can you update me about how to folk coaching job? How to folk? It is as a former media coach. What was your design? You must say,
Cabo.
Hey, this is your nona ebano ababi we are. Good morning, Abu. Fakye Sport is born inside Takwan Soya. Abu, my petition to the FA is finally out, and I want you to read it to the public for me. And petition now, Koko years old, the Konampo the about. Then I know where museum you be say or the petition be Koaka time FIFA concerning the Ghana Football Association. And pour the abaya wa papa. Now, maybe I'm saying it here. To the Executive Council Ghana Football Association and GFA Secretariat Accra, DSA, petition for the immediate resignation of the Ghana Football Association President Ket Edwin Simeon Okriku. Now, one was a director demand for resignation. Was a direct demand for resignation. The Ghana football has reached an unprecedented low point, and our beloved national teams, domestic leagues, and footballing infrastructures deserve a fresh start. We, the passionate fans and citizens of Ghana, formally petition for the immediate resignation of KDS Okreku from his position as the FA boss. We are not the two grounds for the petition: loss of public confidence, the relationship between the Ghana football public and the Ghana Football Association leadership is fractured beyond repair, resulting into massive apathy, empty stadium, and absolute loss of trust in the management of the sport, and a decline of domestic game from the league and the lower division have suffered from dwindling viewership, inadequate sponsorship, and poor administrative support, leaving local clubs and homegrown talent struggling to survive. And a three, was a national team failure. Under your administration, the Black Star and other national teams have suffered consistently historical collapses in a major international tournament, failing to meet the standard of a proud footballing nation. And I feel a stagnant infrastructure. There has been a glaring lack of modern structural development for grassroots football, academy system, and standard pitches across the country, despite numerous promises. Conclusion and next steps. The Ghana football deserve better. The change must begin at the top now. Ghana football is a source of national identity, pride, and unity. It cannot continue to be held back by administrative inefficiencies and consecutive failures. We call on the Executive Council to heed the voice of the public and facilitate a transfer of power to salvage what remains of our football heritage. Ghana football deserves better. Sign, Michael Esuman, DJ Acidic, Wabo Modia, for and on behalf of a concerned football fan of Ghana, and then a Manato. The ordinary number, the number is 0249 793 186. Or the petition, the code 9 DFA. A year so paiswa, a bibeduru FIFA. Na Omahe Kwanya, Omefaso Omebwani, football, no, Afan into my people. Unia Castle Betram Power Traba. Mesoma Kenkai.
Watch yourself football.
A Traba Mesoma Kenkai. Bastuba. And Zema Eginase. Now this better Messi win and end his career legacy done, allowing Lami Yama, who is now playing exceptional in this tournament, to have a World Cup ahead of Vini, Courtois, Real Madrid, Valverde, above all giving players of the tournament and the Ballon d'Or. He doesn't deserve all this crowd. He's not a top performer in the tournament. In Anjinase, if your team loses, you pay 50 to support the community. It's compulsory to all men to support a team. And I'm a Madridista. Chia, Abastuba, we are the Ashes of Madrid. Kessie. Oh, you're the 90 partners, Lamina Beji World Cup. You're 9 Kessie pa. Who's the man of Argentina? By a Kessie pa, the Spain, dear you. Comobia, come on, never fan. Yet, TV Mamma Pina, your legend, Cristiano. You're breath, but and yeah, now me penny was a ho dear now channel already busy. Me bana the other ones and my be kind message na mama. Ma me na me hombra me ba pena fi atie na fi sem no ato aso da mama. Yep. Alright, that mama kwaba be made badge madi kesiero. So yet yes fie na hearing come still the Black Queens go so prepare for the WAFCON. Ne your coach Kim Las Bio Kengren Edin Koma Kra said the MSC course war camp. On the man she and come on with the yanko ti kakra.
Girls, really good job today. I think it was overall a good training, a long training.
Exciting times with the preparation now for the upcoming WAFCON. Have been really good start, great hotel, good food, good facilities around. We had our first good game also against the Ivory Coast with a 1-0 victory. So we keep building from here. Yeah, part of the things are a little bit different. Of course, the staffs have some new members, and the players. Many of the players have moved, or they are in new clubs. I would say that overall, many of them are in better shape this year. I think the team also overall are in a much better place if I compare with 1 year ago. So. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to start up the WAFCON.
There no year command Kim Las Bio Kengren abomoderia to ya. There's a team no ra. I feel clear one of the other queer money. Nya Mara ni bi aka one. Yama ko ye pa. E de mo U20. Ene do wani HM ewo ne no. Mo wafu zombie no. Na is a championship because we Cote d'Ivoire draw nearby no Ghana. Ebi ayako akoto no. Your first game, you ever Nigeria, and only a game a beje penena, etimi akoso se bibia edidedia. Na second game no, yes alright. First game because 27 July, second game because 30th. Yene Burkina, and it be na the final game no, it be ram 2nd August, and also no, yene Togo, ne de be beboa, man yama dida ye pre timi ede amo 115 no so no screening no. Yade ezebe koso ani batches no match mu mako mensa nkura na moko ho mokwa oni momo amode omeko munyi omo na mo fo mo nkobo omeba ba bebre iwi amesa yidudo na afirim na asma me nkoma ni nkura na me de menhwe we na menhwe sere ne ma city ani ade a on the Black Stars and ra enuanon free sport me am chairman there's a chairman Michael Tieji anope me chia no pa na oni kwesisibo edi nkoma na nkoma no bebi no bisa sibo se akonya ne ba ya ampredi kan okojina mu kobo ejuma etimi erema Ghana World Cup na sono se na netie erema no sei ena sibodi ne nkomo ne che.
Stepping on the pitch, I was like, I don't know, just one thing in my mind was like a charcoal seller son, because my mom used to sell charcoal in Kumasi. And I remember this Kofi Kinata song. One day the charcoal seller son also wear a white shirt. So when I was stepping on the field, I was like, I'm gonna play World Cup. The time is now. So it was goosebumps around me, like, God, I don't even know how to say thank you. Stepping on the pitch, I was like, I don't know, just one thing in my mind was like a charcoal seller son, because my mom used to sell charcoal in Kumasi. And I remember this Kofi Kinata song. One day the charcoal seller son also wear a white shirt. So when I was stepping on the field, I was like, I'm gonna play World Cup. The time is now. So it was goosebumps around me, like, God, I don't even know how to say thank you. Stepping on the pitch.
Yeah, no. Ora pitch no so no. No kaka ninchi. No kai se me pa me ma me ton video kuma se pa na ne. Menya big platform. Edi kwezi wade a na ejinja no no. Wow. Ene ejinja onu ano no. Onu a ode. Ame fama se le tola. Kobo bi se reala de bi ba be share chira ya le ha adwo itie. After no no say din komo say omo no benya kranka afko edede animi no nko me konkodi agibi de ama oman Ghana. Because ade a in your mind, a parents some more can define.
Feel it in my heart. I want the nation to also feel it in their heart. Is to win a cup for the nation. I think it's been in ages that Ghana hold a cup. I don't even remember it, to be honest with you. Been old ages, and now AFCON is coming. So that's a dream. That's something that I want that dream to manifest. And I believe in the team. I believe the coaching staff of Carlos Queiroz that he can let that dream happen for every Ghanaian that have been waiting for ages to see Ghana winning a cup. So that's one thing that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that is so case here, Pani. Who Black Stars are? Why trophy that? And ne, enough kono ba kufa ma isi womb. Which Eden pa because ye near mana ye wo kroma no. Ni FK Surveillance Vesda a confirm so Osman Bukari. Amo ton ma Austin FC o USA. And omo de ne ba lo Poland. And he was an back be bolo na dia mom. Nra. And omo confirm it deal na yon kono kakra.
Situacije. Ne, ovdje nema osjeda. Ako je ovo moment, Zvezda bi trebalo da vodi. Biće 1-0. Crvena Zvezda vodi. Bukari. Pa da li je moglo bolje?
I'm hungry for the Champions League.
Blizu svog gola u finišu prvog poluvremena.
No, Osman Bukari wa joining team former FK Surveillance Vesda, formerly Resta Belgrade. Wana Didi ma the Coco Ramo USA. And I know Bebolo Poland kakra. Na wa say few aba be Ramo. Nra here shen komodidi na say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the sports minister the money chemo who kokore the sports stadium as in the bana. Yababisi no mukodu ono the honorable sports minister honorable Kofi Adams edin komone kakra introduction out on the chairman penny yenti kakra
minister who himself has helped us to upgrade at least the sitting area. This used not to be there in this form, and it was only during your tenure last year that we managed to secure this just to upgrade it for some levels of games. Our intention is to be able to modernize this stadium and make it complete so it can host CAF certified events, and that plan is at place, and we can assure you that everything will be done to achieve the objective that you set out for us in the area of what? Sports and sports development. And so that's just a little that I want to say to pave way for your indications and communications to the people. We want to thank you so much. But in adding, the National Sports Authority have had a number of challenges. It includes the technical replacement of staffs that we have lost. Over the years, we've not been able to add that technical component, and field management and field care is now a specialized area that we seriously are looking at, and we want to see what we can do in that specific area to be able to build up their capacity also. Thanks. Facility.
They no, yeah, course one on the sports minister doing komo. So mobile by mono na dene daya. I'm penny pija mu kakra. And no more reso behe na wa pija mu pa. Na babe stadium kesia ebetimi hosti matches akesie. Na after no na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e kasere for the whole sports stadium no na nhihye pom we de ma who for see. You know din community.
As we know, Ghana celebrate 70th anniversary next year. And so we want that by the time this stadium is also 70 years, we would have reconstructed it into a very modern facility. It has a very strategic central location in the municipality, which is an advantage, and it has sufficient land around it to build a very modern stadium here. And so we will allocate the funds, we will do the designs. The designs will be brought back here. Public interaction on the designs will be done. And after that, we'll cut the sort for the work to commence. We want it to be a multi-use facility, not only for soccer, but it must have other entertainment complexes. The problem we have with most stadia is when we're not playing soccer, we're not doing anything with the stadium. And so this stadium would have shops, it will have entertainment, it will have restaurants and different facilities. So that even if we're not playing soccer,
in the spirit of the 24-hour economy initiative, people will still come and use the stadium. It will have a modern grass pitch with a computer irrigation system for watering the grass. And it would have different categories of stands. We want, over the next few years, to have at least 5 stadia in this country that can host CAF competitions properly.
No, next 3 years, there is even 5 standard stadia. Every team host a major competition. It is a CAF competition there. And so you didn't commodify the Black Stars on one see. And also His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a Casa de Fao.
For the next World Cup. Sure. The Black Stars did well. Nobody gave them a chance. People predicted they would crash out at the group stage, but they managed to get into the round of 32. I'm sure that if we keep this team and we persuade the coach to continue to work with the team, by the time of the next AFCON and the time of the next World Cup, we'll have a team that can claim the championship in any of those 2 competitions. We also need to start preparing for the next World Cup. Sure. The Black Stars did well. Nobody gave them a chance. People predicted they would crash out at the group stage, but they managed to get into the round of 32. I'm sure that if we keep this team and we persuade the coach to continue to work with the team, by the time of the next AFCON and the time of the next World Cup, we'll have a team that can claim the championship in any of those 2 competitions.
Diano, ye command Mampinia Bomodi, Ede Efa Honra, na Krobia Commercia Santa Croco, South African coach, ye friend Eric Tenkela, ye Bomodi on Velis on Neba, na Babi Jumana di Amon Opin Pano, Ebi du ye Wakasa, Yankoni and Kuti in Common Kakra.
Hi, I'm Eric Tinkler, new head coach of Asante Kotoko. I want to tell the fans, the players, the staff, the chairman, that I'm a very ambitious coach. I come here with passion, desire to achieve and win things. Asante is a massive club on the African continent, and we want to bring back the glory to the football club. That'll be my primary objective, my primary target. But at the same time, it's about developing for the future, making sure that historical club of Asante Kotoko continues to produce fantastic footballers that can represent their national team. Obviously, I played at a high level, both in Europe and in Africa. I coached quite a few teams, obviously in South Africa, been involved in CAF Champions League, been involved in CAF Confed tournaments, won quite a few cup competitions in South Africa. So hopefully I can bring that success to Asante Kotoko. That'll be my purpose, that'll be my aim. I will be working very closely with the chairman and Stanley Menzo to ensure that we make this historical club a giant of African football once again. I want to thank you for the
Diano, ye command could Tinkler, Abano di Ababe Tuja, or Reno Abuama Nema de Ye Pago, Yamrana, you're 7 Kakrana, see I know what check you in Sama, Mebana. If you're there, as a Ronaldo United and Madrid fan, these World Cups are being terrible for me. I don't even know whom to support in the final. If Lamine Yamal wins, he has a World Cup before Ronaldo. If Messi wins, the good debate is officially and completely over. I'm tired. Jous, need the feels in no. And I was good morning. I'm Iri, watching live from Santase Fakye Sport all the way. The unity, the love, the way you guys cover up a friend when he's absent is amazing. I really love you guys. But Abu, stop disturbing Luther. So I sound the Fufra Baba Birama. And I was also good morning, Fakye Sport. I'm Mr. Kinwinda. And I think Argentina win Argentina win because with the play of Spain, they only created one clear chance that lead to the second goal. And the only goal Spain has conceded was through a header. Argentina is very good in the air. So Argentina win 2-1. But the one thing I like about you sports is that You add entertainment to the sport. Luther and Abu will make me laugh. Special look serious. Ricardo give me the guy vibe I need. Usually is a full package. Yeah, that's it. Need the other Baba Razi Abu. I'm watching live from Abofo from Junior Puyo. Need the other Good morning, boss. FIFA should add the finalisma so that each country can get trophy when they finish playing the final match. The other Good morning, Abu. I'm watching you live from Wasa Krupon. Me, dear, I don't care about who will win tomorrow. This is Thomas. Keep up your good work. God bless you. Yes, Tommy. No, the other by. Good morning, sir. My name is Anthony Onoma from Commander in the Central Region. Tell the Ghanaian that there are many talents in Commander. I'm Tony's academy coach. Any update about Chelsea tomorrow? I don't know which team to support. Who won the player of the match? Argentina recent match. That game number in Messi and a ball winning against England. No, and I was also pleased. I'm a Real Madrid fan. If Spain and Argentina win, I will not be happy because I hate both players, Lamine Yamal and Messi. And I'm talking from Isiama and on the Babi Ramona was also good morning, Abu. I'm say texting inside our same BCS, please. Argentina is winning the World Cup. Messi no size. I love you guys. Fakye Sport simply the best. Kwagu, Brandon kakre na me say mama my friend for na bam dia dia what in common bia. I say the name is Konya de. Yewramu kakre.
Kwagu, Santi Kotoko should be clear in their communication. And we don't want contradictions and other things. So when we are measuring the success of Coach FN Eric Tinkler, we will know how to go about it. Make sure and our planning for this statement, Babontino. They talked about the fact that he's a developer, or by developer talent. Now, I'm I get it back to the olden days and him say crop behind a team that many wanted to join, many wanted to play. Na be a team yakoye. But Ocean in common now, see he's here to win things. When you give me that thing, me as a Kotoko fan, I expect Kotoko to win something. If you are clear in your communication, we know how to go about it and we know how to deal with it. So my contradiction any Kotoko fan expectant say Kotoko should be challenging for the Ghana Premier League title.
Yeah.
Kotoko should be winning the MTN FA Cup at the end of the season. And from Nyoma Air Kosuni Nane how I nam appointment in national yeno. Australia is geared towards how Kotoko basically developing Nyoma. Into 30 players here, Mukoye or Mumedicas near there, including youth team players are ya promote to Mama clear. Say Kotoko want to develop talent.
Yeah.
But immediately you bring it on board, say, I'm here to win things, you know. It just are developing talent in them. Because Kotoko Nankasa ye team down. Kotoko boss is where we know anything. 5 years, Kotoko nye Ghana Premier League da.
Oh, okay.
So any Kotoko fan expect the team to do something. When you are clear in your communication, a settle BBR. But said Americano coach is over Genioma. The coach now already tuned into over Genioma. Me supporter, say board chairman, so communications team members, so they catch them say, you be develop talent. Coach is over Genioma. Nippon obey advance over Genoma. What would you not chance be develop talent? I mean, to us it. Into a srew, they should be clear in their communication and no bad boy papa. A bad boy, a bad boy, Makotoko fans, you know, I hold people accountable. A bad boy, Makotoko fans, you know, where the team is going, so that they will not be carried away and be persuaded by certain things among Foka. Because so we are Kotoko fan now when say yes, a team you baba develop talent. So Kotoko core season now be our that second, third, fourth, second. You are okay because more develop talent, and that is what you want to see. And you want to see Kotoko you team member be why improve to a level that not say we dear you or you're ready for the European market. If you're ready to enter your national team, no, that is what you want to see. But immediately you see about Benjamin, I want to see Kotoko leading the league table and wanting to win the league. That is winning things. Winning things in your developing talent too. Winning things and your Kotoko ya dakojachi. Winning things and yes, ya Kotoko beautiful football. Winning things means Kotoko winning the league, winning the MTNFA Cup. And so they think like Aqua to second pain or Confederations Cup, not also campaign or Cup Champions League, you know. They will want him to win it. And that's wrong. They should be clear in their communication. Omo yes ape. Ebe boy ni na ma yetimi hu say si edi nkomo about Asante Kotoko. You know how to go about it. Now kwanko fans and bia no amfa ma. Ni profile nkyere obi a or how to win things. Bibia betimi asi. Bibia betimi adane. Obetimi abaje trophy, obetimi abaye bibia. But looking at ni neoma any harbor with it no. He is more of a developer than winning things. They should be clear in their communication for us. Everybody am yet me how you basically your man. Kwa kudiaka na fama wa for why.
But mami nyana minyi we friend I on kasa mfa we bia.
Yeah.
Or they on national issues.
David national issue be any ho. Ah. So national issue be any ho. The leaders of our football here okay with what is happening in the state. So I have nothing to talk about. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the first gentleman of the land, okay with Black Stars performance. Sports Minister only see President Anamu, okay with Ghana performance. Football President, okay with Ghana performance. Who am I? David Gwagu.
Now, Sibo de Anozon Carrier.
Yeah.
Why is Sibo there?
Oh, it's good. So what? Didn't come out a chairman for the Okobo World Cup. No one who say or catch no say maybe Obama. Your tone be dear Basobeshe Fufu. He's played at the World Cup. He needs to improve his game. Game not the man Ghana. In the first game that he played with Accra Sports Stadium, on my game. And if he truly wants to continue with the Blasters, he needs to up his game. He needs to be giving us that kind of performance, not the man. To get to the top, any problem. To maintain being at the top is the performance. That performance he gave us in the first game of Bodema Blasters and of course Zibone Thomas Partey, it was solid. And to know encore back one chest performance in Ghana. If he's able to give that performance in BMA, but the performance that he's giving us now, he will probably settle for lesser teams because the performance is not up there. I saw him giving quality performance in the first game, but I've not seen that again. So if truly he wants to be where he wants to go, on your own.
Well, it's only my dear Mekaya me that means after World Cup, maybe a party issues in any man national we know the better work across. Where's OAG?
Yeah, sure.
And only clubs is it. Oh, who party says I'm money for years.
Who party quite the asemo?
Because he TV there, your midfield honor power more any dorm so no party there. Like show sumo koko ye or World Cup.
And yet the one dorm so. Unim say if almost or more ye no more year, a quality player that they can play for the Blasters. But they are not ready to do that.
No, me can't see or more. Your team the musisi.
Okay.
So you know so more there. Or more mazi move can. I call it more fan champion or more booming feet away. No, cash ya anya wasem crown. But me can't see the one. Eddie away there and 1 year or dear no dear. Eddie say party a radima patinia team in on born on to us because midfielders and Eddie or more call World Cup win apart from Patino. Or more candidate Koku. Ya juju ya nimpana patiers or monetary team be ma. Then ya na why? Uni mobiana. Omwe de omko World Cup buni mobi.
Say you rent you.
Na you just the first match in Tidiaka Uzo.
It's one of the reasons why I'm saying in football and was NBA because people I don't know how you hear in football no, but I mean say ya tias say the BCB say ne we've seen quality midfielders playing.
Ghana there, I midfielders.
We've seen quality midfielders. I can't say crown, Rabiu, crown on your badu.
Abi now midfielder. Yabama, a double night, Mamma do fi bench never.
And your badu.
Midfielder Abama, do a cast with Ghana. They made for the ultimate fight.
Untari Brown 10-1 the ball make food.
Di
Wakas Munya no name do.
Midfielder dear.
And the idea, I can't ask him.
Would the other name or Kakra. Oh, they see wo wura park so na o maame me da me maame me kai me maame want say me be.
Me dem kon wo ho.
Ah, na kwaku me me be adwuma na me hia. Ebi o lead bi o kita ne nana bi nsa na de ne kwali ma de ba miti. Kwa na makai me nana.
Of course.
And no day na motivate ma adwuma no ya we na si bo ko ye ti u gina park no so akai say ole di to bi die na yame ale na sa bo no na o de bo.
There are times that yes, sorry no pa we are not in the high of spirits to even come and sit here and work. But you remember the people you represent and the people you want to make them proud. What do come back to why Juma? Ziba my that performance no.
Mate on komra bi na on ma me wura ni ade a. Ti na ma me na me fa afefo no kakra na final two no ma me dia clear kofu be visi na be chi no na ye ni apje mu ni ade a. Ti minim se men clear na me fa college no. So be say okay. Or say men clear and sana mabana my fa college. So special baby in Kwen Fama Adepa Goslav. Wow mami Honorable Cecilia Amwa. Zi Adepa Odoye pa. Nina be penyimpa na tuana mompa. Na omami anamwa wo tuane wababe nipa. Na ezo edi munyam fo pa no nso nyabi. Na mboa na nneɛma nkɔ yi pɛ mfama. Subampa so hu hia. Ti e bompa ya mami zo bompa e show say nya subampa eno na di tuana mo eboa. Ma bibi akoyere ma zo Adepa happy birthday nkwen fama. And next one here Amo Kunedu Francisca. Eze mia me mama me sister me bibia ma Stella wa tebubu. Na sister Stella the CEO Mr. Collins Amo ni sister no ti omunu aketwa nie Amo Kunedu Francisca ene ya wawoda ndi u sister Stella ze yan kancho zo do pa da na kuma so na sister Stella za na ya na ama me ya ni adia because enya de ketwa crowd so happy birthday nkwenva ma Kunedu nyame nsho onyo kese na omwa na so de da wa kuma so bia no embra mu kama pa entimi emfa emma so men koma nim na men fa me college na menya na men page me mu na yenkwe nim 0206 334646 0206 334646 334747 0206 334747 ofra na waluwa TV set no na wati mi ha na yakoye nim na aboa na na ma de di first call abe wanim ra iso asembe nkra ni me ba do di ani baby afrefi.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Udini baby afrefi. Hello, Kenneth. Me too come with you.
Okay, Thomas, I think for now, so much to show even a party to me because you see, I midfield and son and more can you midfield in the what year 1 year cry. Me a program with the man said in but me the 2 moves and more car about your midfield on one terminal. You see, I midfield and talking about your funny strikers, it wasn't yet. Yes, someone paying for the accommodated black search in the one channel you've been from.
Mate, Medasipa, Mamma and far from. But don't any baby Alfrefi. Oh, senior, Bekumbo call there.
Tanko Padumo Namoso.
Yes, we are say few subo call there.
Bonnie be if you go.
Meet you.
Yago China finance in a basono. I had the own say Barcelona for the idea. Spain never do Argentina never do. Any problem be and teacher finance the Abraham a day. Ghana football the NTA, president who fought to be our home. A whole president no who nothing wrong with Black Stars. When Mr. Black Star could do run of 32, okay. The Kwaku went for on better no more who said Black Star no, but be out of Chima. Ghana football no yet. And some transnom yen run of 32. Na yebo players abaso. Kwaku koto coach na wabano. Ye manakwaba. Ye treno ye ko be 5 years ye ntimi league. O meto tunye maye no fanguna kwam. Bra oni nyame nya adwuma.
Mate ozo ni nyame ntra. Memfa foforo. Ba do odi ani baby Alfrefi. Hello, call out to me kan. Hello, call out to me kan. All right, me here na men king kind we answer na masan ba. I was like, good morning, please. Spain will beat Argentina tomorrow. I'm Michael from Duncan Ofin. Near the other Baby Ramoni Adia. And I was like, Abu, please tell Kwaku to talk about the petition. Obeka wants a manzana, sorry. Good morning, Abu. My name is David Inside Dance. My Abu, please, is there a way both teams can lose the World Cup final? Of course, it will be a disaster for you Ronaldo fans to see one. One of Spain, Argentina leave this World Cup. And Kwazisibo. So that has been his motivation. And he still plays so bad in the World Cup. In the sort of Menka, Menfa, Roberto, Diana, baby, have ready.
Hello, Bimbo Fogata.
Babajo meet you.
The Casafre, Achumaku.
Babajo meet you.
Masiano paper, Mama, ya the Bora. Now, Vara can be a Meditum pa Meditum. And the Amoyano, Mentimpa. Yamoya Manijumpa.
Yeah, that's it.
Mama Bora, Mama, the Atibora.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Mamma and I'm far from about Diana, baby, I'll free. Hello, call out to me, car. Call out to me, car. Oh, Monshana, you're far back home, you know, Bina. MPJ money. About Diana, baby, I'll free. Yeah, good morning, sir. About meet you.
Because woman penny football here. Sport minister say football is good. You uncommented the environment. No can be as a yard in the and I got to call you good now about the mobile here in Bible beside the China. Over discipline, let's give him.
Mate, Madasi, Mamma Hena, in fact, for now. Yanko Yenny. But don't Diana, baby, I'll free.
But for me, one city because I
one city uncle.
I'm Pacho. I say, I say, mean to say, Ghana Football Association, Bomoda Subo met you, because I said football no mean you.
Yo, that you come, you come.
Because me, I so far, okay, we say World Cup, me koso ba okay, amana ne adia pre-season koso transfers ne adia de ba de ega football na senti en se hwe so pese football no ye ni ye because na me ni bio football ni wa Ghana si bi no bio
Mate,
mamu mbom penifo ne chi no mu ni ye mai
Mate ebe na omaye ni me na me fa foforo be ba do dian ni baby afrefi. Hello, call out to me, car.
Meton Kabu.
Me ba do dian ni baby afrefi.
Me ba jabu ni Dramani ni Asantuma cancer half origin.
Yeah, Dramani, is that half of ball there?
Oh, Abu Aboko, Bianzo abo de mo yetimu.
Monko so ntai chisa nyami hwamo.
Yeah, Tamochi den. Abu di adena ye ne de basa for ne say yeti oni agigi adam cap no bi abeko bia. Ya wo ye ni jim. Ba e kamen kwa di anka masi nyin to aso. Na papa bi asem to papa bi.
Sa obeza asemi si obayi.
Oh, Abu.
Come out there for kai twamo Yesu di mu.
Eh, Abu.
Aya me na me ka o. Me die, za me da mu ni bebi am. Obi na ka
Abu ma hu bebi awo. Ba la mi ama so jan kanu so mani beje pa anso.
Ele de kra de mi ameka bi twam.
Na nka me da ase na dodo na baba sa na sika dodo aba ho na.
Abi eza into transfer ni wi ase e be bre. Amre la me fa ba lo din ani bebi afrevi. The last call out din ni bebi afrevi. Oh, I'm in the network no. Enye we ni ade a. Na za chie de no anye hu edwuma ma me ana. As e me sanka no wa o. Una ya ame. Peshe bi ale ade a. Di be di se for abara me phone no ntwato ana. We buy ya wanti manyina no se yenko ye ni ade a. Yanko. Oh. Yanko yeko.
But we don't masi. That be America. They are the reason why we are always here in high spirit here, baby. So yeah, Jumana say omopa nice energy. But if one way or the other a call overboard now kuya and phone say no depends on now. Mount say kasa Jumani here sometimes over traso kakra sometimes be okay. Edomasi for the wonderful support since day one. Be seen there any support on Bekoso. The amaya yampa and then you bring watch na you go enjoy good games. And Monday are getting back to the normal thing. There's a passport not ever started.
I'm working on that.
Yampa Tuesday and passports next start. Okay. There's a Monday you all. I like you. I need ask. Oh, okay. Me Judy.
We penna. ya danko for us or what cup on nyare kitwa for 1 month na abegina ma yi dwuma ne ade a ene TV enye radio ne commentary ba still resident nanko for si support which ya da pem obi ara ne hu si ye nyambo adwuma Fakye showbiz beba na abewura me de ama obi bia weekend se wo ye be ma na abekọ salo a makaso okọ a ya nro jinsi na mfanguo hyenada obe ya ade a na wayi afa nchen o enyo na ha nan no ntompa na wakọ akoro ho adwudwo ho aba wo nsem ada ho
ntompa wa nsem ada
no e kona ya so asisi no eyo de media ne wo
media no obu akwaku dia bi bua mo kwa amona
o me dey
kwaku dia bi bua mo kwa amona mo dwemo ho o fiobia media no
anya arma bibia ko biara no zinye ya mi show bibia weekend ye na nka bom ne enje ani bere je ani a sebisebi en fa adwen no ento wona omumbo ma ne amandira de group no so ye be hia na edi nkomo edi era mo nyina ase ya mi show bibia.
Fakye Sports was brought to you by Benjamin Dental Clinic, Millennium Constructions,